In and out, we may have lost Tommy. Could be there. I don't know. Welcome to the fucking show.
Martin.
Yo.
What up, bud?
Nothing, man. I'm chilling. I think we got somebody else, Joy. What's up? Who we got?
Yo. No.
You.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. I gotta get some. I've been trying to think about it for so long on how to get a good way to show who the fuck is in chat. It's just hard to do.
It's me. It's me.
No, I know who it is. I'm just saying, like, to the viewers and shit. I know you.
Yo, Tommy, you disappointed me, man.
Yo, we're gonna get to that, but y'all disappointed fucking me first, bro.
Uh-oh.
Nah, you disappointed me, Tommy.
Uh-oh.
Bro, I thought the time was right. I was really hyped about it. I wanted the blessing. And then I found out certain information, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
Are you talking about a trade? Are you talking what's the story here? Give us the news, dude.
I'm gonna let Tommy do his thing. This is his story to tell.
Are you sure we
Go
want to
ahead,
start
Tommy.
off with this?
Yeah,
No, well,
big.
we can wait
set
if
the
people.
tempo for the day.
We could. Well, it usually takes people a bit to funnel in here.
All
That's
right,
what I
so,
was thinking too.
all right. So we could do that.
Can you
Just
give
know
me
there's a lot of
wait?
disappointed
Can we do because
Just
there
know
are
that there's
listen.
a lot of disappointment in here.
There's a
Yeah.
listen. So
On all
people
sides of it.
so people come in
Like a
here.
mutual disappointment.
People come in here
If that makes
slowly. Could you give us a preview, like a teaser, so we can reveal it later in the show what the fuck this disappointment is? Are we talking about a trade? It'd be a
Migs,
yes.
what would be a good way to describe it, Migs?
I'm trying to think of a way.
You know, I
So
got something off the top of my head that
how about
really
this one?
jumps out as a way to describe it without giving
Just
it away.
answer this. Is it a trade or is it something else?
It's not a
It's
trick.
something else.
All right. So I'll just leave it at that. All right.
I mean, some people might not get big news, but we did.
I'm just trying to think of what we could be talking about here, but I want to know what we're talking about, but I don't want to fucking ruin it.
Tommy had a good idea, and then he just backed out of it. He just got
Jesus.
cold feet.
No, I just didn't like. I didn't know everybody.
You didn't know what you were getting into. That's what it was saying.
No, I thought it was something, and it ended up being something plus someone. I don't have any ill will toward anybody, but I just didn't like how it was represented. I thought it was fraudulent.
Fraudulent is a strong word.
I can't
Yeah.
wait to hear what this is.
I feel it's how I feel, and then we can get into it. I guess Marty's gonna wait for some people to trickle in here, and then we can tackle it.
If
Yo,
if this is fake news,
Because
if this is fake news,
What's that?
you don't have. No, I'm talking to the Rock. Yeah, game ain't being played because of Shuski?
yeah.
Yeah, I heard he's got internet issues.
Yeah, I don't know how many. I announced it a couple times. Shusky's internet is broke.
What the hell? He can't go to Reef's house?
I don't know. You know, Migs, he told me he's supposed to play last night. He said, "Man, my internet's fucking busted. I can't play. I gotta get it
We
fixed."
can't be waiting all weekend for one fucking game.
We're not gonna wait all weekend. You calm down. He told me his shit was broke. I'm like, all right. I'm around tomorrow, Saturday. I'm like, you hit me up, like, give me a couple hours so we can get it in. And he's just like, yeah, man, like, I want to play this game, blah, 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 blah. I was like, all right, cool. And then I hit him up today, and I was like, yo, what's good? What, any news? And I got nothing. So we're just sitting here. And I don't know if the committee is going to pull the advanced trigger at some point, but I told them what's up? I was like, hey, extension request again for I don't know what, maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know what the story is. If we got to hear from Shusky first, got to get like an update from him, but we don't have anything. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they advance it. I don't know. Again, it's my game. I don't know what's going to happen. Got to hear from Shusky.
Because there's no guarantee he's going to get internet tomorrow.
Well, exactly. So, like, again, if it gets to be like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 p.m., and there's still no word from Shusky and they want to advance it, like, I don't know.
That's appropriate.
Right. Like, it's out of my hands, So, and same way, if he writes me later, it's like, yo, my shit's still fucked and ain't going to be fixed today, then I don't know. I guess
think a straight sim is fair, right?
Yeah, that sounds fair. Bugsy versus.
Is that game going to get played, or
I don't even think that's fair, to be honest.
He's got no internet. That's out of his control.
Yeah, but that could just be the excuse from now on. It falls with the same thing with the whole 12-12.
Yeah, well, I'm kidding about a fair sim. If we're not playing the game and I've been available for the last 2 days, force win Kansas City, 100%. I mean, that's not.
Yeah, I guess you're right on that too.
You know,
Tommy was serious though, and you're like,
yeah,
I was trolling.
I didn't lose, so I could win the division.
I was trolling. Yeah, and I thought Tommy was joking too. I mean, I thought he was joking. I was joking back.
Somebody tried to pull that shit on me. I'm fucking going crazy.
Right. Yeah. Max versus Bugs is a big game.
I don't think they're gonna play.
They're not. Max is supposedly on like a double overnight, and I don't know how Max can get every other game.
Full of shit, bro. Bugs getting a free win.
Go crazy. You can go nuts.
There's nothing you can do about it. Maybe his internet's not working either,
They never play, and Max and Bugs play every other game in their other leagues, so I don't know. But the thing is, if Max takes a loss, well, that hurts him. And it also, if Bugsy gets a win, it hurts Jake. So, like, nobody wins there. Like, Bugsy could be a team that knocks Jake out of a wild card. That is possible if he doesn't win his division or something. Like, so they should have played the game. If they're not, it is what it is. Fuck it. I mean, Tommy, do you ever remember, I don't want to harp on this forever, and it's not like I really, really care, but do you ever remember Bugsy and Max playing? Because I feel like that never happens.
No, because they know what'll happen. Max will destroy him. They know it.
I feel like that
all their lives.
I talked to Jake today. He said that they did play once. I didn't remember it happening, but
once they've been in the league 4 fucking years.
That's kind of what I said.
They played once.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Bugs is never in the same conference as Max.
It's weird. That's a big game.
Bugs
Wish
was
we
the
played.
Raiders 1 year. Max was the Cowboys.
Yeah,
is...
That's supposedly when they played, but So yeah, these are 2 big
Bugs
games.
Was
Eagles,
the
Chiefs.
Cowboys. Max was
New
Dolphins.
Orleans. New Orleans or
no? Bugs was.
Oh.
Bugs wasn't in the league yet when he was.
New Orleans. All right, yeah.
Joined late that cycle.
Yep. Okay. So
people looking for breaking news. How's our viewership right now?
we got 5.
All right, fuck it.
If you wanna, I put out the teaser. Bugs is there. Toothless sees it. Let's see if people come in. Why is my mouse just stopped working? Fuck this. I'm interested to hear what this is. So, yeah, I mean, I'm good.
All right, so I reached out to Mix.
Oh, we got somebody else coming in. Somebody else.
My fault. That's me. I had a phone call.
All right.
Mix, you want to set this up and I'll tell it, or?
Nah, you could go right into it. You bitch ass.
You're a bitch ass. So yeah, I hit up Miggs and Alvin last night. I said, yeah, I think it's time. I think I'm gonna, as long as it's okay with you boys, I think I want to be Team Glitchin. And they're like, well, we have to ask the other people. So he adds Lacey, and then he did what I didn't think he was going to do and added Bugs. I didn't know Bugs was part of Team Glitching.
What?
So then I thought about it, and I'm like, I can't do it. Bugs can't be Team Glitching and Team Trifers. And I can't be associated with a group that allows that kind of tradiness.
I'm going to hold my comments till the end.
As long as they fuck with each other is what they told me, which is cool.
Yep.
Which can't be Team Trifers and Team Glitching. It's either or.
Yep.
And I thought that was fraudulent. I didn't want to associate with myself with it.
He's been Team Glitching though. Like he was Team
Yeah,
Glitching
but
before.
I think it's wrong that he's Team Glitching and Team Trifers.
The funniest thing is, at one point, Tommy was like, "It's either him or me." I was like, "We're not just gonna trade members like that." I'm like, "Yo, I can coexist." He's like, "Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it." It was funny as fuck though, man. That shit.
I mean, I got no problem with Bugs. It's just Bugs being in both groups.
Nah, you have a problem with Bugs.
I got no problem.
No.
I just don't like Bugs is in both groups.
He's been in both groups.
I didn't know that, and I don't fuck with that.
All right.
I fuck with everybody individually, but as a group, y'all fucked up letting them in while being in Team Trifers.
I want to comment. Let me comment on this one. You can't be in two teams.
Why not?
See? I told you.
It's like, well, it's kind of like the WWF. Like you can, but like
you can't be.
It's like this.
NWO.
You can be like, you know how again there's NWO and then they team up for a minute and like there's certain teams that get along. So you can be Team Trifus, you can be Team Glitch, and you can like low key like fuck with that other team, like be good with that other team. I'm cool with that. But like Bugsy's like, he can't 100% be Team Glitchin'. I know he's tight with you guys, but he can't be both.
Yes, he can.
Nah,
I told you. I told you. It ain't right, bro. It ain't right, and I couldn't do it.
It's like being part of the New Age Outlaws and then being part of the DX.
No, that's separate. That's separate.
Why?
But they separated
the metaphor is more like you can't be a part of DX and be a part of NWO. It doesn't work that way.
Or like the Nation of Domination, you know what I'm saying? You can't.
You can't be Legion of Doom and the Bushwhackers.
The thing is that Team Trifus and Team Glitchin' are like on the same side though, so it's not like.
Okay, que la pase bien.
It's.
Yeah, I mean, it's got nothing to do with. Actually, it has everything to do with Bugs. It's nothing personal with Bugs. It's just him being in both, and I couldn't do it. I was hyped, bro. I'm like, yo, I'm finally gonna do it. I'm gonna join. I've been solo the entire time in Madden. I'm gonna join Team Glitching. And then he's like, oh, and then they added Bug Stitch. I'm like, oh, whoa. What is this? What is this? What's going on here? Yo, Bing. Niggas like, yo, Bug's big Team Glitching. I'm like, nah, that ain't it, fam. That ain't it.
We got Perry, we got Goose, we got AJ in chat.
I might start some shit with. I don't know. Now I feel like that just was like, that just sealed my fate as I'm just gonna ride solo.
Shout out to Goose. He's
son.
And yo, Nick ain't lying when I said it's either me or Bugs.
Yo, man.
And I fuck with everybody in Team Glitch and Team Trifus, but you just can't be in both. That didn't appeal to me.
What the hell did they do?
That's what they gave you.
What is Tommy? Let's tug on the thread. What's the status of Team Trifus, dude?
I mean,
what's the status of having a dude in two factions and like, yo, counting all your Super Bowls, let me, I don't know if I'm gonna explain this the right way, but like, it's Team Trifus. They've won 1,000 Super Bowls. They ran all over us forever. There's finally a skip. They don't get a chip. Can we be done with the Team Trifus collecting rings as a unit shouldn't we be looking at Jake and Max and Al as individual people and their accomplishments? Because like, how can I talk?
No.
How can you talk trash, like, versus dudes who are
anytime I've ever talked
they
trash
pull
about
their
any one
rings
of those
together.
four,
They
they all
pull their
come out
rings
with the big
together and
ones.
say,
Oh.
"Oh, we have more rings than you." Well, of course you do. There's 3 fucking people.
Yeah, but it
but
is what it
that's
is. They're legitimately 3 brothers
Yeah.
and one of their boys. Like,
But don't you ever want to
That'll
see them
always
fight
be
each
a
other?
thing.
Don't you ever want to see Jake say to Max,
Don't you like
"Bitch,
that?
I'm better than you"? Like, don't you ever want to see that? Don't you ever want
Yeah.
to see like Max be like, "Yo, Al, I'm kicking your ass this cycle." Like, don't you want to see that? I want to see that, dude. I want to see them
nah,
go.
they're not aggressive people towards
That's
each other.
that's totally false. You know they do this behind closed doors, right? They just don't do it.
Yeah, but they don't do it on the public scene.
Yeah,
They
I
don't
want to.
cause
I
a
want to
rift
see
in
it
their
on the
clan.
public scene. I want to know who is the. I want to know when they all sit around and argue, who's better. I want to know if does Max think he's better than Jake? Does Jake think he's better than Max? I want to know, man. I want the inside scoop here.
I'm sure everybody thinks that way. I'm sure everybody thinks that they're the best, but they
I
can
know.
coexist. You gotta respect that.
I don't gotta respect anything.
Yes, you do.
I'm just playing. I'm just.
You out here acting like Sting, son.
Listen. I'm out here just trying to get some juice, dude. I want to know the inside scoop.
I
What's
just want
wrong?
to know why y'all let Bugs in. He's in Team Trifles. You can't fully be on board with both.
What does
I'm
Bugs
not
do?
here
What
saying
does
Team
Bugs
Trifles
do for? Is
We
Bugs
play-
really
Team
Team
Trifles is
Trifus
not
though?
fraudulent.
Is Bugs Team Trifus, or is he just a cheerleader, dude? What is Bugsy
No,
one?
2K's not DevNet.
Boy,
But that's what
this
Team
is a
Glitch
big
started.
issue
It's
today.
a
I
game.
can't believe this is.
And then it came over here.
Is
Team Glitching was way before Bugs.
is Bugsy really Team Trifus? What does he do
Yeah.
for the? What does he do for the chip count, or is he Team Glitchin'?
He might not do anything for Team Glitchin as far as for Team Trifus as far as championships, but his name is Trifus.
I think we need to look at the fine print. I
can't
think it
deny
might be.
him
I
that.
think it might be Bugsy Glitchin'. I think we got to look real close. I don't know, man. There's controversy. There's controversy here.
Don't say Team Glitching.
There's
My shit
controversy.
don't say Team Glitching.
You let
I was
your
all
pride
hyped.
get in the way, Tommy. I was hyped for
No,
you.
I
was
just
hyped
don't
with
think.
you.
I don't think you can be a part of both. I didn't want to be represented by a group that allows people to be in more than one. I thought it was one group per thing.
Um,
Now I'm just the Night Rider, bro. I ride alone, like Mr. Grimm.
Goose has mega beef with the trade committee. I don't know if we're gonna get him to call in, but he hates the trade committee.
No, I love Goose. Goose comes in so aggressive and heavily breathing on the phone, bro. Sweating over there.
Goose hates the
Goose,
trade
call
committee.
in, bro. Goose, I ain't trade committee no more, bro. Your problem ain't with me. They done fucked up and let me out. You think that's funny, Gio?
Goose has a major problem with the trade committee, and here's the deal about the TC, man. There's a process in
They said
DevNet.
no to Marcus Peters for first, right?
Tommy, I can't comment on rumors. I don't know. I'm not in the TC. I'm not
Supposedly
a TC rep.
the trade was a first for Marcus Peters, and the committee said no. That's the rumor I heard.
That's bullshit. Marcus
Why?
Peters
Why?
was the first.
Why though?
Marcus Peters is 29 years old.
Perry says
He's like
TC
an
is part of the
86,
reason,
like
dude.
88 man, 90 man.
Yeah, he's legit. Marks has since then offered to send him to me for first.
Well, that can get passed if it was already denied to it first.
Well, my trade with Marks also will include Brian Burns.
Oh,
Marcus Peters is not worth a first. What was the story here? Keep catching me up.
That Goose was giving up too much for Marcus Peters. 6-4, mind you, he is. So that's about
Yeah,
a mid.
Yeah.
Impression that he's like 0-5 or something.
Yeah, that's the trade committee let off like, oh god, this dude's gonna have a top 5 pick for Marcus Peters. That ain't worth it. Even if it was a top 5 pick, he's still gonna be better than that top 5 pick for at least 2 more seasons.
Nah.
Hold on. We're saying, hold on. You're saying that Marcus Peters.
Was the pick that last year.
You're saying that Marcus Peters is worth a first round pick.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah.
I don't know. That
Why
could be a stretch.
A stretch
Yeah.
gives you the path.
I could understand. Listen, the fact that it got vetoed that's pretty bad. That means that there's where the hell are the Ravens here? Let me see. Let me give you my. Mind you, I have no vote on this. It has not landed on my desk. I'm just hearing about it now. I'm just giving you my quick off the cuff analysis. Marcus Peters is 28 years old. He's a star dev. Let me see this contract, dude, because this is where we're really going to get. I got to check Daddy Leagues. Contract's not too bad. You're gonna have to pay him at 29 years old. He's 91 speed. Not even. I don't know, man. It says in Daddy Leagues he's worth a late second, and I don't really think that's too far off. I don't know. I could see it getting approved. I can see it now. I'm not trading a first for a 28-year-old star dev, dude. I mean, listen, this season, if he goes down 2 speed points, he's 100% not worth a fucking first round pick. Like there's no way.
He regresses. He has 90 speed.
Oh, he's gonna regress. He's gonna regress.
I thought once you have 90 speed, you can't dip under that.
No. No. He can. He's. Let's Levi say he's got. What's Levi say? Yeah, there's you can't. This guy, if the zone, sometimes the corners go down. Their zones and mans go down like 7 points. If he goes down to like, this could be some fake news here, but if he goes down to like 83 zone and like 90 speed or something, like how the fuck is that worth a first round pick, dude? That's Mark's kind of tugging on the chain there a little bit. Yeah, see, the 90 speed thing is gone. If he goes down to 89 speed with like 83 zone, like what the fuck you talking about? He's almost unplayable, right? Like Mark should be getting rid of him for a second. He should be getting rid of him for a second and being like, I'm lucky to get that off my books, dude. Not trying to jerk people around for a first. Conflict of interest. This is true, man. It's hard to balance a conflict of interest of like guys voting on trades and shit like that. I don't disagree. Let me get up a stream manager here. I can get some polls up. See what everyone thinks on the radio real quick. Let me here's a quick poll here.
Where?
It's gonna pop up.
Huh?
A poll's gonna pop up. Vote on it. Here's a poll. Let's see what comes in. If you're on Twitch chat, it should pop up on your screen. If you're on a mobile phone, it should pop up. Should be able to kind of fucking
Oh, it's on the Twitch. I was looking at this thing.
Yeah, it should pop up on the Twitch as you were the first. And I mean, I 100% say no, dude. No. Too old, too slow. Like, so is Goose complaining because he wants to send the first? Goose, you should just be like this, man. I'll send you a second for Peters. Approve it. And if Marks doesn't want to do it, then that's on the Ravens, man.
I'm gonna say that right now.
It's
right
not
now,
trash
he is
trade
worth
committee.
it.
It's trash traders. Trash traders, dude. Don't trade like a bum.
Like right now, the thing is, we're looking at hypotheticals. Like, there's a chance that he might not be worth this first, but there's a chance that he will be. So for right now,
No,
he is
he's
worth
definitely
that
not.
first.
No, he's definitely not. He's gonna regress. He's gonna go down.
He's gonna go down, but he might not lose speed. He might not lose that much.
The thing is, though, a first-round draft pick right now is somebody that's like a starter for the rest of the cycle. Marcus Peters could be useless the rest of the cycle, especially after next season. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, what are you doing, dude? That's a dumb trade.
Man,
Ravens just got to be like, hey, man, I'll trade him for a second, and the deal's done. It's not the TC. It's the guy trading. Simple. We lose Tommy. This bitch ass leave again.
yeah.
What a fucking clown, baby. He's pissing me off. It's over for him.
I hope the Rams is willing to play this week, man. He be shaky, man.
Yeah, Billig. So what? So Team Glitchin, Team Trifus. Tommy tried to join. Billig leaves him high and dry. He don't do shit. Got the trade committee nonsense. Bunch of upsets in the last 2 weeks. Migs, what do you want to talk about? You got anything for us here? What's the deal?
I like the playoff pictures, man. These playoff pictures is looking like there's a lot of suspense behind the playoffs this season. Like, looking at the NFC right now, there's literally no. You can't say somebody's a lock to get in right now. Like,
Playoffs are
usually you just look at somebody like and be like, okay, that person. You could look at this whole conference and be like, nope, 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 nope.
It literally
Fucking
depends
crazy.
on. Here's the NFC. The best record of the Vikings they're 7-3. Perry's 7-3, dude.
Yeah, he went on a little run. He pulled that stunt.
6 in a row for the Vikings. Is Perry online?
Can you bring me the tablet?
Is Perry online, dude? 6 in a row. Who's back? Perry's 7-3. Does anybody care? Does anybody take the Vikings serious?
Honestly, I wanna play them in the playoffs if I make it.
I think there'll be one and done. But the NFC is not that strong. So I can see Perry getting somebody like, but Perry will end up getting Jake in the first round and just lose by 20.
Perry's got.
Perry's that bad.
Perry is
I think
bad, but he's hot
like
right
above
now.
Average.
He's barely above average, but he's won a lot of
Perry's
good games this
skills,
year
though,
right now. Let me go look at the Vikings schedule. All right, the Viking. He's got Packers, Bears, Bengals the next 3, all winnable games. He could definitely take over the fucking NFC, dude.
Who's got the best record in the NFC, right?
Yeah, welcome to the show.
Yo, Tom.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yo, man, I got a busy day, but I just had to tell you, you fucking suck, man. You trash.
Was that Jake?
Yeah, he's
Jake.
in and out. He just had to
Bro.
say,
Fucking
you suck.
just skated by me yesterday in our game.
I just lost my Madden feed for some reason. What is this? My Madden just quit. It wants me to play PGA Tour. I don't blame it.
How is that game, PGA?
I
Awesome.
love PGA. Is that the
Awesome.
one with Rory?
No, it's the one with Justin Thomas.
Is
They
it even
have
worth
a new
getting?
PGA Tour?
Yeah, listen, I'm about 2 seconds away from starting up a Halo in Golf League. I'm in the final process of programming these things, but they're on deck
Yeah,
here.
I would play.
I would play too.
The Golf League's going to be pretty easy. Just go play.
Yeah,
you
just give me a green
got
tea
a
lemonade.
you got a week to play four rounds. You can play the holes whenever you want, and just that's it. It's going to be easy.
Oh, what size you get me?
Golf's going to be chill. Halo's going to be a little more crazy.
3.
But
No, just 3 pumps. Regular ice.
we were trying to talk about the Vikings for 2 seconds.
3 pumps.
Tommy, what? Oh, so yeah, we were just talking about the Vikings. Miggs is here trying to do a Super Bowl. Miggs, you got a rematch versus Perry. If you get him in the playoffs, you want to smash him, right?
Yes, I will take a suspension versus Perry.
But what would that? But like, what are
Running
you
up the
gonna really
score.
get suspended by? You're not gonna hit 12-12?
Nah, running the score up, dude.
No, like if I'm
Yeah.
in a position, I'm winning.
Not gonna kneel it.
Fucking- It could
No.
be 60-0.
Not gonna
and
kneel it.
I have the ball.
Not gonna
In
kneel
2
it.
minutes, I'm trying to score.
Not
what I'm
gonna
saying.
kneel it, dude. Tommy, he's not gonna kneel it.
Yeah, she's here. That's just kind of dumb. If you're up 69, I think your point was made.
Fuck that, dude. Run. Do you know what he did to him?
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
put
Snitch.
yeah,
Snitched.
yeah.
He
Yeah,
snitched.
kind of a bitch ass move. But y'all still didn't even give the Chargers his fucking penalty. That game was like 3 weeks ago.
We
He's
do
still
have
with that.
we do have controversy over the Chargers thing. It created a little
Controversy? What's the controversy? It's black and white. There's no subjectivity at all. 38 plays. You had 10 rushes by running backs, 3 by a quarterback. With
So here's the-
25 passing
Yeah,
attempts.
that's
It-
an automatic suspension.
That's
it-
it.
What the
Boom.
hell?
No
So-
12-12.
so-
Guess what? He's got to see
Is
somebody against the Bengals,
Is
and I hope he loses.
Schneid on here?
I don't know, but his ass is getting in trouble.
So here's what's gonna go on with the Schneid deal. At least this is my take. Is he on here? Want him in
Don't
fucking
play that
chat.
bullshit where he has to sit him against me. Sit him against his next game. I don't mind playing him at full strength.
No, but he
What do
can't.
the rules
He
even
can't.
say?
He can't sit. He can't sit people in division games. It has to be not a division game.
Well, let me go to explain real quick. The Chargers, he has 2 violations already. So his 3rd violation for a basic rule is an automatic suspension. Sits a game. Now,
So sim loss.
sim loss. Yep. If you go to the owners and teams, he's got an egregious one, a serious one, whatever, and he's got a regular one. So it's his 2 offenses. His 3rd one for a basic is a sim loss. Now, and that's how we're running DevNet. If you fuck around, some guys get us, do one thing wrong, no big deal. They sit a dude, 2 things wrong, they sit 2 dudes, something like that. Yeah, most of us don't ever have to deal with this during the cycle. Everyone makes mistakes. It's fine. But doing it now, also Schneid has had his record wiped because after the reboot, he got a fresh slate, and he had a couple of strikes early to start the thing too. So he's no stranger to like being in the doghouse, right? You'd think he'd clean it up, but and come playoff time, people watching games, I can imagine that Sads and Tommy will be snitch city if he's doing anything out of the norm. So the thing is, Tommy, what are we supposed to do with a punishment that's 4 weeks old?
You're supposed
You
to lay down the
enforce it.
fucking law, bro. Enforce the rules.
But dude, we
You
can't
waited 4 weeks
we
to enforce rules
can't-
on rugs, so
we
kiss
can't-
my ass on that.
No, we did it for that week. When
No,
the
you
la-
did a culmination of 3 games over a 6-week stretch.
Yeah, and when
So,
you hit
bullshit.
the mark, we
You should have suspended me once I hit the mark the first time. Then you waited for me to culminate 2 more games of passing yards and stats, which of case none of them broke stat caps.
listen.
I don't want to hear
You-
it. Enforce the law.
You didn't
Enforce
mix
the
it
law.
up.
Enforce it. That's all. I don't need to hear about me. I already dealt with me.
All right, good.
Chargers need
Because
to be held responsible for what they did.
Yeah,
And if
but
not,
we
the integrity
can't
of the league
we
takes a
can't
dip.
suspend him 4 weeks later, dude.
You did with Ruggs.
No, we did. First, listen, if we're gonna go do the Al thing, where you're gonna say I don't want to talk about the Raiders, and then we're gonna bring the Raiders up, it's like, listen, if you guys give us a hey,
They
this
gave
dude,
it to you right after the game.
Tommy,
I'm
send a
getting
screenshot in, dude.
I
Because
sent the screenshot. I sent the screenshot after my game. I said, since we're all snitching, Chargers just missed 12-12 against me. An hour after my game.
I didn't.
I'm
Listen.
looking at the little icons on the side. What's that little emblem next to the Ravens and Browns?
That's the game of the week icon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
not the game of the week.
yeah. Let me show you here. I'll put it in Discord
I
real
know.
quick, Meg. GOTW. It's a Daddy Leagues logo and it's gold.
Yeah, I see it now.
That's what it's supposed to be. So we're trying to identify kind of highlight games for the viewers. Guys are in the league. Tommy, if you don't send it into a DM,
So what you guys are saying is you're not going to punish the Chargers?
this is where, yeah, we're not. We're gonna say to the Chargers, listen, you should have been suspended. We can't do nothing 4 weeks later because it's not fair. We can't give you a sim loss versus SADS week 16. Tom, if
Well,
you
it's
got a
what you guys
problem,
did
you
to me.
got to send in a DM or a text.
I'm just saying, you guys gave me a sim loss at the end of the season.
Because you did shit every single week.
So I did something at week 9 and got a sim loss week 17.
No, you got suspended for the week you went over the threshold.
By 2 yards.
You snapped the camel's back, bro, and you got
By
suspended.
2 yards.
2 yards. It's not like I had 315 yards. I had 335
You had
one game. But
1,000
that was
listen.
okay. But when I hit 252, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. They're like, oh god.
Yes, but the
That's
game that
Al
week.
Marks was not switched. Oof.
Oh, and you guys not gonna penalize them for that either, right?
I mean, there's
Yo, new committee, same bullshit.
they were in the middle of their game, Tommy. They're in the middle of their
just
game.
establishing something for the viewers.
They're in the middle of the
Where
game.
they're not getting in trouble for their Twitch
Brother
feed
Christ.
not being Twitch or dropping and not resetting it up. And the Chargers are not being held responsible for breaking the rules.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. My shit goes black. Well, it's gone black before in the middle of the game, and I didn't notice because I still had that emblem.
Well,
That's-
I also remember a game where you guys made sure the Twitch got up with my cousin, that one of you guys got the Twitch feed up for the viewers.
Listen,
And he didn't just continue to play
Marks
the game.
and Al are both in the fucking
Yo,
wolf
speaking of your
pack. They're
cousin,
both in here to
let
make the
him know that
rules.
I play him next week
They're-
and to stop that bullshit.
Listen, they're both in
I'll
both
try.
in the wolf
He
pack.
gives me the same run around.
They're playing their game. The game goes down. I tag both of them and say, "Get the game back up," and they don't. What do you want me to do about it, dude?
What color?
You take action. There's rules. There's
I
conduct
can't.
penalties.
They're both not going to agree to suspend each other. There's two of them.
Well, quite the pickle, isn't it? It's like Omar versus Trevor right here with the rules.
Oh God. Listen, the Twitch thing we tell
Are you
people.
playing Shane's role right now?
No. If I was, no.
All right.
I'd be
just
arguing-
being clear on it.
No. Listen, if guys don't Twitch, we tell people, obviously, over the long haul of the cycle, people have internet problems. We're not just gonna it's written in the rules, I believe, that we are understanding
also written
we
in
are
the rules.
understanding of Twitch and internet issues. Long term, we'll do something. Short term, we try to work with you to figure it out. I don't know why their game didn't Twitch. I tried to help them get it back up.
Who's
They
the home
didn't.
team?
Al's Twitch is unreliable. We can start. We can
Al
start
shuts
that.
His feet off. Al shuts his feet off.
Al's feed is like.
Al's
no,
notoriously shut his feet off.
I mean, he announces when he plays this game, so it's not like he's trying to hide shit. Like Al's definitely one to be watched, but his feed is unreliable. I don't know what type of internet he has, but it is not the best in DevNet. If I had to rank the bottom 5 Twitch feeds, Al, in terms of reliability, Al's would be at the bottom 5.
Sads might have the worst.
In terms of like connection or
Visual quality.
visual quality, that's another story. So we've gone off
You can
Perry.
raise that though.
We've gone off Perry.
Sads is like 380i. It's like, makes me sick
if
watching.
iForm is listening,
You ever watch porn as a kid on the Scramble channel? That's like watching Sad's Twitch feed.
like the Spice Channel, when it just comes in like, and it's clear
Oh,
for
shit, I
like
think I see
4
it too.
seconds in the bottom right hand corner, and you're you,
I think I see a titty.
yeah, I think I see a titty. Can we do Perry or no? We're just gonna leave Perry. Like Miggs hates Perry, and nobody knows if Perry can do anything this offseason. Long story short, but he's got
I
Packers,
think Perry's
Bears,
one and done.
Bengals. He's getting in the playoffs. You can pencil that in. He's gonna get in.
Yeah, but I think he's one and done.
Yeah, he's already locked. You think so?
Yeah,
Perry?
he's getting in. He's got 7 wins in the NFC. He's got to play Boogie,
You would have to lose to the Packers.
which is possible.
What's his remaining schedule?
He's got Packers, which is probably his toughest game. Then he's got Boogie,
My bad.
Bengals, the new kid, not bad. Marks, Cram, and then Lacey to finish. He's gonna win like 2 games. That's all he needs to do is win like 2 games, and he's in.
Yeah, but Packers win out, they can get in. Because then that will leave. If the Packers beat the Vikings, he'll be at 9. Alvin can get to 9.
Who can we talk about the Packers? Who thinks that Alvin's about to win out? The dude's trash. He's run around chasing cheeks, and he stinks. The Packers are 4-6. What
Yeah, he's
the
up
hell
there.
is up with your boy Miggs? We talked about it
They
a little bit
4 and
yesterday.
6? I didn't
4
know
and
they was
6,
that.
man. The Packers are 4 and 6. They've lost 2 in a row. Jake is 3 and 6, so I guess he's even worse. But Jake can
Jake is
win.
4 and 6.
Jake, oh, he's
He
4 and
got
6.
some
Jake can
games,
win 10
like-
games in a row.
I'm looking at the Packers
Yep.
schedule.
Yep.
He can go 6-0, and he can go. He could lose about 4 games too. So he got to be at his best.
Listen, here's Dr. Ice Punch on the radio. I got to take emphatic positions to get people to chime in. I'm telling you this right now. The Packers stink. They're out of the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't think they make it either.
Somebody argue with me.
No arguments here.
They stink.
Charlie, where's your leash? Go get your leash.
Vikings are 7-3. Lions are 6-4. Those are 2 heavyweights in that division. In the NFC South, Goose claims that he is going to take this division. He's 6-4. He's been outscored
Well,
by his opponents by
Guess what?
43 points.
Big
But
brother Max is giving Bugs a free win.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be a straight sim, by the way.
I don't disagree.
Nobody gets a force when they're family.
That's, you know what, you can chime in all day mad and tag the Wolfpack. Maybe like Al and Marks will fight it out.
Well, apparently they're on there. They're listening. So
Perry, you listen? Perry, you there, man? Straight sim
what's up, Jack?
for Bugs, and I guess Bugs is more available. Max is like on 2
They're gonna
overnights.
do whatever they can to
Max
make it
is
seem like
Max
Bugs
is
still
on
available.
Max is on 2 overnights, but he forgot that he was available for the first 3 days of the advance. I don't know. You figure it out.
Exactly. So please, kiss me with that one.
I don't know. Goose is right there at 6-4. Billy's 5-5. Don't count out Carolina.
Charlie, come.
What do you think, Perry?
Come,
Mhm.
your leash.
Falcons,
Let's go, Charlie,
New
let's go.
England, straight sim, force win. Falcons, what's the
go.
story? He's in and out.
You
Well,
don't want to go outside, Charlie? It's too cold.
Bugs supposedly getting a force win.
No,
Goose
straight sim.
isn't happy about it. I don't know where Billy's at. Where the fuck is
Straight
Billy?
sim.
Straight sim,
They'll
dude.
just let these guys do whatever they want. It's a straight sim. You know damn well. Bugs is-
So Perry says straight sim.
He doesn't need that to spot out to lunch. Straight sim. Perry says the same thing.
Yeah, that's what Perry's saying.
Come on,
All right,
Charlie.
Perry said straight sim. Is that
Perry
correct?
said straight sim. I don't disagree because again, how can
Charlie,
you
Charlie,
how can
come
you
on,
play
come
all
on.
these games and get them in, and then all of a sudden every time you got to play your bro? It's like it's a freebie.
What's up, Jack?
Come on, Charlie. Come on.
He does.
Charlie.
Yeah, I agree, Marty.
I don't
Every
know.
time he has to play Bugs, it's like he's missing.
And if Bugs is mad, he just needs to go punch Max in the dick.
Well, Bugs shouldn't be mad. He wouldn't have won anyway. This was the only way he was going to win. And they're trying to get him into the playoffs.
Yeah.
It's so obvious.
Hey, that's a lot.
What's your stance there, Migs? Your team glitching. You gonna throw your boy under the bus, or what's up?
My bad. Give me a second. I'm getting this dog ready to go
He's,
outside.
he's got the dog going out for a walk.
Damn, bro, you can give your dog frostbite.
I know we have a coat for him. That's what I'm saying.
I hate clothes on animals, bro. That makes me so mad.
Nah, but
I don't
you
know
know
why.
how cold it is?
So what? He's got
I'm not gonna-
fur, bro. He's an animal.
Yeah, but he's used to being indoors. Man, shut
All
the
right.
fuck up, man.
Wait, Migs. How big is your dog?
He's got a little dog.
He's
I
about
guarantee.
80 pounds.
Your dog doesn't
What?
need your dog doesn't need a coat, dude. He's fine.
Yes, he does.
No, he
What kind of
don't.
dog you got, Migs?
Oh, dude.
I got that golden doodle.
A golden doodle. That's
Migs.
not laid on full.
Migs, the dog.
He got
fur.
hair. He don't got fur. He got hair.
Yeah, but they're built. The fat around their Migs, you special. You good to your dog, but he don't need a coat. He's fine.
Yeah.
You don't need a coat, dude.
Bruh, you see how cold it is out there today?
He don't
He's
even
ready,
care, bro. He likes it. He probably likes the fresh air. They don't need no
Yeah.
coat. He's fine.
Probably gets
Yeah,
claustrophobic.
he hates the coat, too.
Yeah, he doesn't need a fucking coat. It's an 80-pound dog.
Don't put your don't do it.
He's fine.
Migs. Don't do it. Is your wife
Agreed.
telling you?
I
to
thought
put
he was.
the
I
clothes
thought he
on?
was gonna say like 10 pounds or something. I thought he was gonna say like he's.
Yeah, me
like,
too. I thought he was gonna have like this little Shih Tzu dog. I'm like, all right, I can understand.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
you can't even let the dog out in the
Yo.
suburbs because they get picked up by a hawk.
Yo, Twitch chat is kind of laughing here.
Yeah, I bet you Migs' wife's like, yeah, make sure you put the coat on the dog.
Yeah, she did.
See? That's
he's
funny.
yeah. He's gonna be hot with the fucking coat on, dude. The dogs like the
Don't
fresh
let
air.
Charlie out without his coat.
Oh my
Nah,
goodness.
she's walking him today. Damn.
All right, but Goose is not over this Falcons game. He wants them to play. He wants it
No,
to be a
it's
straight
gonna be a
sim.
straight sim.
It sounds like
We already
we
got 2 out
got
of the 5 people in the committee.
yeah.
So
Where's
this JJ
Travis at?
decides that-
Travis did too
JJ
many
usually
shots.
sides with whatever the Trifuses want to do. So
Well, JJ's not on committee, so he don't got to vote.
I thought he was on the committee. You took him off.
Yeah,
You took JJ off the committee.
yeah. It's right now. It's just Marks, Al, me, Perry, Travis.
Marks, you.
Al, Perry,
Al.
Travis. Yeah.
What happened to JJ? You guys were like so happy to name part of the Wolf Pack.
Yeah, and he just didn't want to deal with the bullshit.
Yo, that's Charlie right now, y'all.
What's
I
hot?
posted him.
Oh, you gotta hold on. In what Discord or take that fucking thing off that
Take
dog?
that
What is you?
stupid jacket off?
Stop. That's not real.
No.
He's
Take that off
got
your point.
dude.
Your
They
dog looks
like
sad.
they like to roll around in the snow and shit. You are.
You see the doggy?
There's no
You see the
snow out
dog?
here.
No.
Well, wait, there's
not.
what?
Your dog's not in Alaska either.
Migs, where do you? There's no snow there.
Because his dog.
Take it off.
Yeah, take it off. He's fine.
No, that don't even look like a winter jacket, man. It looks like a raincoat too.
Oh, right here.
No, why are you putting a raincoat on the dog?
Yo, I'm
It's not
dead.
a raincoat. It's a fucking coat, bro.
I-
They're
He's a
"Yo,
cute-
you got a raincoat
He's a
on."
cute dog, but take that fucking jacket off him right now.
I'm not taking it. It's too cold for that.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
Oh, my
Gee,
God,
we're laughing over
dude.
here, bro.
Oh my
Dude's got a
God.
raincoat on his dog and it's sunny out.
You know how cold it is out there? Nigga come
Don't
out
forget
here
the
shivering.
umbrella. Don't forget the umbrella.
He come back, he
He's
goes
an
shivering in the
animal.
corner. Fuck out of here. You don't deal with that
Oh,
trauma.
is he starving? Your dog really does that?
Yeah,
Man, your
that
dogs have
is.
deeper issues in the cold weather, man.
Listen, Migs, if you put a coat on your dog, it's purely for aesthetics. They do not, definitely
Yeah.
don't need to wear one.
Okay.
Your dog wear a pumpkin outfit on Halloween? You bet you he's
Nah.
got all the coats for every holiday. He's got the He's got the St. Patty's Day hat.
Jesus, dude. It's a fashion show over there. Fuck it.
Yeah.
And then
That's
Perry
cute,
says,
though.
and then Perry's real getting into the weeds. He said, "Your dog's not 80 pounds, maybe 50." What the fuck, Perry?
Yo, this nigga's like 6'4". He's a big ass dog, bro. He's like 80.
Perry's
I'm being
telling you
friendly,
how
right?
much your dog weighs.
How much
Perry,
does he weigh?
he's out of control, dude.
He's like 90.
Oh, he went
Last
up 10
time they
pounds.
weighed him, he was 90.
Perry's shot, dude. Yo,
Yeah, you guys
Perry
should go.
versus Miggs. Perry versus Miggs. Yo, Miggs, Perry don't even believe your dog's weight, man. He just straight disrespects.
Bro, the disrespect is real, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he called you.
Yeah, you are an
ugly too, bro.
instigator, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You are an instigator. He's
I'm
like, he
stirring
don't
it.
even believe your dog's weight, man.
I'm
He got
stirring
no
the pot, dude. The pot's gonna stir.
He got no respect.
Yo, he called your dog ugly too, man. He's
No,
really
he
coming
just
at you.
he just doesn't believe the weight. He
And
said
called him ugly. Yo. these
Perry said he
niggas-
wants to see the digital scale, man. He said he wants to see it.
He said,
if I-
"Take the raincoat off."
if I shit, take the raincoat off. If I see Perry in the street, I'm gonna tell him to take his badge off. He's gonna end up fighting.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Yo, Perry
no.
works right in Manhattan.
Yeah?
Yeah, Perry works right in the.
I remember one of his pictures went viral. I was like, what the fuck? That's Perry.
Is that the
That's it?
is
You
that the
remember
one
Yeah,
with
that?
he used to work with my boy, or they were on like opposite schedules. I think they worked in the same precinct, like right in Times Square.
Oh, Perry just said this. He said this, dude. Never respect someone who puts clothes on their dog.
Oh my god!
It's too cold for that shit.
I think Marty's
Oh.
telling the truth, man.
Man. Bills Colts might not get played. Levi might get the win. He's going to go to 7 wins. Are the Bills going to get in the
Well-
playoffs? Is that possible?
No, we talked about this yesterday. He's got to beat the Texans.
Let me look at the schedule. Hold on. Let me look at
He's got the Texans, Titans,
Oh, I got the
and
Titans
the
too.
Patriots still. If he beats the Titans, he can get to 11, and I think that'll lock him in.
Didn't
As
Levi
long as he
melt?
gets to 10, I think he's good.
Didn't he melt down in another season here recently where he was close to getting in and didn't? That's somebody else.
I don't know. It's hard
Colts-
for me to believe he's going to be 7-2 or 7-3. I was beating him 49-0.
I beat him 28 to
Nah,
like 3.
but there's games like that. Everybody gets games like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, sometimes you just get
But
whooped
that's
on.
why it's like, when you see somebody
AFC,
really
let me
fucking
see.
put it on.
Patriots in good position. Chiefs, Raiders.
If Levi gets to 9 wins, man, if he beats the Colts, that's 7. Dolphins
you're
might
shitting
be
right when your
8.
mom left, huh?
Nah, 9 wins ain't enough in that division,
No.
in that conference.
It might
10.
be, man.
10 and you're in.
9
10
might
and
do
you're in.
it. 9 might do it.
Nah,
Listen, more
10.
guys are getting close.
10
I
is the number you need to be at.
well, 10 is always the golden number, okay? But right now, man, with the games
9
we have,
might do the 7 seed.
that's what I'm
But
saying.
10,
That's what I'm
10
saying.
guarantees you a spot.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I got to play Sads and the Chargers still. So there's 3 losses.
Oh,
And I think the Sads got to play the Chargers as well. So there's 4 games we got to play against each other. Somebody has to get a loss each time.
I could easily lose a few games coming in here. I have a ridiculous schedule. What's
Yeah,
Mark's schedule?
I'm still in play for the division too, I believe.
Yeah,
Gio, is that
definitely.
good?
Damn.
100%. I just want to get in, and I don't care. What's the Ravens look
Who
like?
did I
They
lose
got,
to?
they got
losing to-
5
I lost to you.
losses.
Yeah,
Are the
they
Ravens?
have an outside chance at getting in.
Who? The Ravens?
Who?
Yeah, the Ravens. I was
Probably
really
because
looking
they got the
back at it.
Bengals and Steelers.
Yeah.
So that's 2
No
wins.
joke.
That gets them to 7.
Actually, the Bengals aren't a doormat no more. They played the Chargers 41-37.
That's right.
He got
that caught my
4 tough
attention this
games
quarter.
left. And depending, he
Can-
got
can-
Bengals, Raiders, Vikings, and Browns, right?
Yeah.
And the Bears be pulling out some upsets. They've been on upset alert a couple times.
Boogie,
Yeah,
Boogie, yeah,
Marks can go
Boogie's.
6-10, or
He
he can go
could-
9-7.
Nah,
Wait,
he
are we
could-
talking about
he
the
could
Ravens?
really-
Who are we talking about right now?
I'm looking at the Ravens schedule.
Okay,
the one
okay,
you
me
have
too,
on
me
the
too, me
screen.
too. Can Marks get to 10 wins?
No.
Yo, truthfully, he could lose all 6 games. I think he can.
Put your tongue away.
So can he get to 10 wins or not?
How
No.
many he has?
He's got
He's
5
5-5.
wins. He's 5-5. Tom, if you beat him,
Hell no, he's not getting 10.
No.
Tommy, if you beat him,
Yeah,
I essentially clinch.
I think it's
As long
tough.
as if I beat him and Sads, I'm in.
yeah,
Right from those 2 games. So
I think
as long as I can split with Sads and beat Marks and the Bengals, I'm in. That's
If
10.
if the Ravens win out this season,
They're
let's
11-5.
if they win out this season,
They
then
can win the division 11-5.
they're gonna be a threat for the rest of the year, for the rest of the cycle. If they can win these 6 games, they'll be a threat for the rest of the cycle.
You think the Ravens are about to win 6 games in a row?
Is that a truth?
I
You got a
don't
truth in
think
there.
so.
I see
I
your
don't
truth.
think so.
I'm over the Ravens, dude. Might
I
make
think the
playoffs.
Ravens finish 8-8. And once they once they seem like they're out of it, that's when they'll drop the anchor and
Yep.
just
Drop
Try
the
to tank.
let's
yeah.
go
Yeah.
6-10.
Yeah.
Let's move up 3 spots in the draft.
What about Sads? Let's do Sads too.
Yeah.
What?
That's got a tough schedule, dude.
You never know with Sads, man. He
Sads
can
might
win.
have the hardest remaining schedule.
I would definitely poke at mine to being maybe possibly the toughest. I don't know.
No, you're the champ. So anytime you put a champ,
This is a tough
harder.
schedule. It's not
I'll give you that
tough.
point, Tommy.
This is a tough schedule. It's not that. It's
Oh, he's
not
got
like,
Tommy
Sads?
twice, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an
you
L
got to play
versus
me
me.
twice. He's
Got
got me
me.
twice.
Yep.
Marty, the Chargers, who he can't beat.
Can't
and
beat me
Travis.
either. Can't beat me
He
either.
could lose every single one of those games.
We beat JJ. Get to 7
I wasn't
wins.
counting JJ.
He can get to 7. He's got to find a way to beat like me or you and the Chargers. Sads has got to.
He's got some shit going on.
Sads has got Jerry Jeudy, 6'1", 222 pounds, or 193. He's 92 speed. He's 92 speed is Judy.
I love Jerry Jeudy in real life.
He
just couldn't
averages
get the ball.
13 yards a reception.
sus.
He does not suck.
You know
No, I
how
said he's sus.
you know how fucking trash that is in this league? 13 yards a reception for a number 1 wide receiver. That's got to be so fucking low, dude. He needs to get him
What
ball.
are my wide receiver stats? I haven't really checked out mine team.
Oh, dude. What do you think your average yards reception with Ruggs is, dude? It's Jerry Judy's is 13. What do you
It's
think
not
Ruggs
fucking
is?
Tommy. You
What do you
mad
think?
funny.
Just give me
You mad.
Ruggs is averaging 18 yards a reception. That's way more like a number 1 receiver's number. That's good. That's a good
Waller's
number.
beasting though. Waller's got 46 for 655.
Waller's 14.2, and that's about normal for a tight end. You know what I'm saying? 14.2 is good.
That's high for a tight end now.
Yeah, that's good. It's not crazy. It's good. It's better than average, I would say, but not by a yard or something, a yard or 2. It's not like he's unbelievable.
Damn, I'm looking at my team now. I gotta throw to Hopkins more, bro. I don't throw it to him nearly enough.
I tried to get Hopkins for you, bro, and you just weren't about it.
I can't. His cap penalty is retarded.
Oh,
Yeah, but Miggs,
Give him
some
Hopkins,
hand job to
when
clear
you
his
get
space.
Hopkins the ball, Hopkins averaging 27 yards of reception. So I would say you're doing just fine. That's an incredible number. 27 yards reception.
23 receptions is trash.
Yeah, but for 600 yards and 6 TDs, man, he's getting the ball. He's almost getting like, a touchdown every other game. And you spread it out. You got Kirk, Hopkins, and Butler all 7, 6, and 7. You're still got 21 touchdowns between those 3 guys. That's all you need. 20 touchdowns. That's good, man. It's efficient. 5-5. The Cardinals, number 4 in total offensive yardage, number 1 passing yardage, 24 versus the run. The defense a little suspect, but
My defense is so trash, man. So trash.
what's the,
I get like clutch stops, like, but I like the
Yeah.
bleeding is forever, bro. Like I'm hemorrhaging out there, bro.
that's a great way to describe it.
Ah.
Bleeding and clutch stops. You know what? This year I'm different this season, but the first season we played, the first two site seasons, both reboot and reboot or not, my defense
You know what?
bled
Take a
to the
look
whole
at
way.
my team. Take a look at my team. Tell me what I could improve on.
Are you talking about strategy or roster?
I'm talking about roster.
All right, I'll do the
I
roster.
feel like my team doesn't really have a hole except like maybe D line.
I can
But
send
even
somebody in
that-
D-line.
But my D line's not that bad. It's not as bad
Mine's
as it was
not
last
either.
year.
Oh, you got a really
But-
good offensive line, man. A very good offensive line. Yeah, you could just run the ball down people's. Yeah, you have an amazing offense,
I
man.
can't run the ball with him. Like last game was the first game where I felt like my O line did his job. But every other game, they're all on me. Like as soon as I get the ball, I'm getting tackled.
I'm not gonna lie, man. The offensive
That's
line
tough.
looks nice to me, dude. You got 3 guys over 85, and the one guy who's below that 77 left guard is not 91 strength. That's about as good as you can get, dude. I mean, it's hard to build line in
Yeah.
this game. You got a great
I
offensive line.
really went after it this season.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? I feel like every other position on my team is okay. Let me just
Tyron
try
Smith,
and
DJ Flucker, 77 overall, 91 strength though. It's good. Your center's 86 overall. That's nice, dude.
he was my left guard, I think, and I moved him to center.
Humphreys here, 77, and he's only 27, so this is good. No real bad regression there. And then your right tackle here, 88 overall, dude. That's beast. 90 strength. That's beast. That's fucking really good. Now your ends here, I see that. I see a immediate problem off the bat here. Do you play Avery Williams as an end?
Yes.
Terrible.
I can't play him at linebacker.
I play whatchamacallit, Dante Hightower, slow as fuck at linebacker to plug the run. Here's why. Now, Miggs, when you struggle, do you struggle on getting pressure sometimes? Because Williams, for an end,
Believe it or not, Williamson is the guy that gets the most sacks for me.
that's totally
I'm
shocking.
playing that guy Montgomery now because I want to develop him.
See, the fact that Montgomery's way bigger and he's got 78 power moves, dude. Williams has got 65 power moves and 55 power moves. He's not a rusher. He's like a middle linebacker. Like he's got bull rush, but what's he gonna do with that? This guy is not a pass rusher, dude. He's got to play linebacker. This is if you're playing Montgomery, good. But who's the other end on the other side? Oh, you got Chandler Jones. If you're playing Chandler Jones and Montgomery in the are you playing a 4-3 or 3-4?
I'm playing 4-3.
Yeah, then you don't play Williams as a down lineman. Other than that, you're all right. Then D tackle.
I'm playing at D tackle. I'm playing 4-2 and
Okay. Yeah.
and McCoy.
Then you're good. Allen's small and he's not strong, so you might want to.
I might cut Allen.
You might want to
even know
cut
why he
Allen and Miggs. You probably need to get 2 more D tackles because if those guys get tired, they might sub in somebody there who's like a fucking like a linebacker. You need 4 D tackles for a 4-3. You got to go cut and sign somebody, dude. You got to have a backup.
All right.
Yeah, you do.
If they sub in like some like small linebacker and then a guy runs up the middle on you or something like that, he's just gonna get destroyed, annihilated.
Yeah, I think that's probably what's going on with me because there'll be times where I just can't do shit.
Yeah, yeah, you got to go make a move there.
Oh, you okay?
That's for sure. That's probably all you got for the problem. Linebacker David
Chill.
here. You got a couple guys here playing linebacker. They're good.
Let's sit up first of all.
Kylie Fitz at my O line, and last year he led the league in sacks. But,
Yeah. Remember that. Good secondary here.
All right.
I mean, my secondary is not that good for my corners.
I look tired, bro.
Nah, I love my secondary, especially my safeties, man. My safeties is set.
You gotta go get cut Allen. He's not a real D tackle. Go get 2 other tackles and get Avery Williamson off that line. Trade him or something. If you play him, then fine. But he's 29, man. You know.
So what we're telling you is you need to draft D-line.
Well, he just got to get a tackle in there for a backup, just so we don't when things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll probably do that.
If you're playing a 4-3, Dev Nation, and you don't have 4 legitimate D tackles that are 300 pounds, you're gonna get your shit pushed in at some point in the game.
Well, I don't have 300-pound D tackles.
Well,
I think my guys are high 280s and 290s, but they're fast.
Well, so 290. They got to be strong.
Yeah.
So what's your
90 plus
assessment
strength.
of my roster?
I would say it's a good, certainly a good roster. I would say it's a great offense. I'd say it's a great offense. It's listed here in Daddy Leagues as a 91 overall. I don't
That's
know.
outstanding.
91 is high. The Chiefs, by comparison, the Glitch Chiefs are 86 overall. So Miggs, you're 5 points ahead of me, and I don't.
I have at least an 85 at every position.
Yeah, but still, 91's like what Max builds his team to. I'm going through the overalls right now in the teams. Colts are 85.
Yeah, like an 86.
86, 85 is what most like good teams are. 81 is a little bit lower level.
All right.
Broncos are
So
80.
Daddy Leagues has me as a 91. Where the hell do you even see that?
When you click on your team, instantly the first thing it says, it tells you your scheme spread. Here, I'll put it on the Twitch stream. Let me see here. We'll get this shit up.
I got an 86 overall.
Yeah, 86 is what I'm at, what you're
That's
at.
the team overall, though. That's not split.
Yeah, team overall, which is the combo of the two. Hold up here. I gotta get this going. 2 seconds here. Firefox. Okay, and then I'm gonna pop over here. We'll try the pitcher.
Oh, the 91 is for my whole team overall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got a very good team. I mean, I'm trying to do the research right now. Like, do you have the best team in DevNet? On paper, that is. That's what's kind of pointing to it at the particular moment. There we go.
I'm chilling.
Okay, so 91 for you're the high. I haven't even seen an 87 yet. I'm going through. Al could have with Tom Brady. We'll see what Al has. Al's got 86 too.
That's Brady's helping out a lot.
I say this that the Chargers are a good team. I say it all the time. They're 91 overall as well. They're pretty much top to bottom, no holes. Let's try the Saints. 90. So you got Chargers, Saints, Cardinals. So far, those are the only teams I see that are at 90 or better. I'm just going through these quickly.
Which of the 3 teams would you rather have roster-wise?
Oh, man, I really like the Chargers roster.
Just because of their defense.
The defense is very good.
James, Murray, Bosa.
Eagles got 85. Jake's got 83. It's not terrible. 86 for the Bucks. What's Boogie got? 82. 91. Yeah, with the Lions. 82 for the Lions. It's a creeping low there. 80 for the Seahawks. Fast break dimes doing more with less. Alvin's got a 90 with the Pack. He's on the trade committee raping over there. Somebody control Alvin. He's got a 90 overall. The Packers stink. Jesus. Lost to Lacey. What's Lacey's squad?
You chilling?
85 for
some more
them. And
water?
then what's Perry's
Daddy
team
drinks
at?
water.
84, not bad. So
A little bit at a time, bro. A little bit at a time.
it's
Choke
a
yourself.
tough call, man. You know, the
So what's the
Saints got
question? What roster
Stephen
you taking
Gilmore,
right now?
Thomas, Kamara, Cameron Jordan. They got the other lockdown corner. The Saints are very, very good. The Chargers are very good. It's I don't know, man.
Oh, I didn't try the Saints, but I'm gonna try and get Lattimore. Fuck.
Nah, he's
Forgot
on
about
trade.
it.
Yeah, I think it's a push with the Chargers and the Cards, man. I like my offense better. I like their defense a little better. Even though I have higher upside with my DBs.
Gio.
Like
Hey,
everybody
Papa.
on my DBs is young.
Yeah, yo, my cornerbacks too. I really love my secondary. Jonathan Abram, I think leads
His
the league
two-
in interceptions.
Oh hell
And then I got
no.
His Arnett.
His best corners are really slow, like really slow.
Who?
Who, Chargers?
Yeah. Really slow.
Yeah, that's why he plays cover 4 though all the time, so he doesn't get beat over the top.
Let me see these. They're good though. You don't need speed at corner if you're sitting in zone and stuff like that, man.
Speed more or less is for man defense. So if you're not a real man defense guy or like to mix it in at all, you'll get by with the 88 to 91 speed guys.
Yep.
Just as long as they got good awareness and zone coverage abilities. Like the other attributes are high rather than a
It's
93
just-
speed guy with 88.
There's sometimes that you play a shallow zone just because you think it's third and short. They might go a little short. They've been playing short all game, and they throw that bomb, and there's no chance of recovery with somebody slow.
Well, that's not the short zone. That's your safety.
No, what I'm trying to say is you play the shallow, like you commit
Like
low
flats?
or something. Yeah.
Oh, rule number 1: never commit low unless you're on them. They're inside the 5.
Yeah. Are we talking about run committing? Because I'll speak
Like,
up and say you got to
Pick
be
your
out of your mind.
coverage. Pick your coverage to play underneath instead
Yeah.
of over the top. Never do that unless you're in the 5. Like they're inside your 5 or just approximately there. I would
Let
never
me-
run that.
Let me chime in on Miggs's point about the Chargers. The Chargers, I don't know if they're set up for his long-term success. So, like, if you had to pick a team
How
to
do you
take,
figure? I mean, Herbert will be on a contract the entire game.
no,
Except
but
that last year
the
where we're not
Chargers,
worried about contracts.
the Chargers secondary is going to get old here, and they are
that's
going to drop
part of
off a
team
little bit.
building.
Yeah, no, I'm
That's
saying
part
that
of team building. You have
I'm
to
just-
draft guys. and
I'm
replace
just
guys.
saying that
season
makes
1. In season 1, you got to pick a guy in the 3rd round that you're gonna. You don't have to focus on him the entire time, but he'll get the points for 4 straight seasons. So by season 4, he's in 83, and he was a 69.
I was just trying to say that I like the Arizona secondary better. That's all. Because Chris Harris
Oh, yeah, me
and
too.
Hayward, they're
I love Hayward.
Harris might be all right for another season because season or two he's superstar, but Hayward with the star.
But if you play
depth-
a lot of zone, you just slip Harris
And the
into
other
the slot.
two, like the two right behind, like Poole and Davis,
Yep.
they're a little bit too old to
Yep.
like
To go, to go up. Yeah.
So
If the Chargers want to win, man, they might have to win right now. That secondary is going to get.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah,
I think for that case, I'd rather take my team.
Yeah.
Like Levi just said, they should have drafted secondary. They do have a couple dudes 22, 23, but you got to get him on the field. He does have 2 rookies here, Ballard and
don't have to
Sermons,
get
and
them on
maybe
the field.
maybe that's who steps up for him.
No, but look at their speeds. I hate it. I don't like it at all.
Yeah, but zone's okay.
And then one has like a 65 man, the other one has like a 65 zone.
The
like,
65
that's-
zone, the
that's
65
terrible.
zone is troubling. This guy's a little bit of a project, and he's 23. Chargers
No,
got to
he's
go.
old
They got to
fuck,
go.
too.
They got to go.
That's why when you draft those
I
mid
don't
to
think
late
it. I
guys,
don't
it
think
gotta
it's
be
much
young.
of a project to me when it's at 88. Once I see that 88 speed, 89 I might play with because you might just get him to that 90 threshold. But 88,
I'm more worried about the zone coverage there. The 65 zone is concerning to me. It's a little low to start a cycle.
You
with.
have to use your guy like that in a sub package.
Yeah. I played my first couple seasons. I had 88 speed in my nickel and dime packages in the slot.
Yeah, my quarterbacks don't have 90 speed.
Man, I have one corner who's really fast, but
I don't think I have a single starting corner. My first 2 corners.
yeah, my
that are at
slot
90
corners
speed.
are
Mullen might be,
my slot corners are slow always. Yeah.
but I signed Earl Thomas to be my slot corner so I could play nickel and run formations. And then I got 3 guys on the field that could lay the boom.
It sounds like Levi's getting a sim dub. He needs it. He's trying to claw on the play. We
He
did
was,
do it.
he was playing the Colts, bro, and that game's been a
Yeah, but
sim for
that's a
everybody.
big game for
I know
Levi.
he's a cousin, but like, let's be real.
I know, but yeah,
It's
but
not like
listen, Levi's just happy to get
Bugs
it.
versus Max sim, you know.
Oh no, listen, I'm just saying.
This is a problem though. You give Bugs a sim when fucked up because you know what they're doing.
I didn't say we were gonna. I'm just.
What are you doing?
What's the next? What are we doing next? We've been in a lot of good places today. Do we want to keep going? Do we want to talk about playoffs more? Do you want to talk about the schedule? Next
we
week,
can do whatever,
you got a
man.
problem.
Yeah, I can talk.
Do you want to talk a little more NFC, man? Want to talk about more NFC? Do we want to? Because we talked a little bit.
There's not a lot to talk about the NFC. No offense, man. It's just not a strong conference.
All right, but listen.
But any given day, we can win those games, man, against the AFC.
And this is what I want to talk. That's why I want to talk NFC a little bit because
if you're playing the AFC, North and South.
Listen, I may have missed.
Look. I beat the Titans and the Texans.
Tell me this, Tommy, because maybe I missed this yesterday.
True.
Maybe I missed this. I'm gonna get a drink of water or a beer.
Go ahead.
Who can go to the Super Bowl in the NFC? Like, who can go there? But let's expand it a little more and let's not be so narrow-minded. Could you get Bobby? Could you get Perry? Could you get Miggs in the Super Bowl? I don't see why that can't happen.
Perry doesn't have enough offense to make the playoffs. Make Super Bowl.
I think he won a lot of tough games this year.
I think I can make the Super Bowl. I just think the odds aren't in my favor.
Why not? You were right there.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I wish I had played that game just a tad bit different, and I think I should have been a little bit more aggressive on offense.
But why can't you do it? Why can't you beat these guys this year? Are we down on the Cardinals right now? Is that what we got? Listen, you are the Cardinals and you're an analyst. You got 2 hats on right now. You got 2 hats. You're an analyst.
I'm not.
You're down on the
not,
Cardinals.
because at the end, but the fact still remains. I'm 5-5. So you can't really look at my odds and be like, yeah, he has a real chance. Me as a player, as a team owner, I feel like, yeah, I do have a shot. But from the outside looking in at the Cardinals, I could look at my team and see why somebody would be like, nah, they don't got it. But me as a player,
you said that you.
But
did you say earlier?
You do get the benefit of the doubt of making it fun in playoffs and losing games that you should have won. It happens every season.
Did you not say though, like, if the Ravens win 6 in a row, they could be a threat? Why can't you win 6 in a row, makes them be a threat?
No.
And I don't think you have a tough schedule.
Like in an ideal world, that's the case. Like, I went out and, my confidence isn't going to change about what I can do in the playoffs as far as if I get in. Because at that point, it's just on a game-to-game basis and who's the matchup.
That's what I'm saying, matchup. Can't the Cardinals, can't the Vikings, can't the Lions. Megs, who you got? Who's your Super Bowl teams in NFC? Who's going to the Super Bowl?
It's one of those teams in the NFC East, man. It's hard to go against
Yeah.
that. It's hard to go
I
against
agree.
that.
How about
But
give me,
I
so
really feel like the Seahawks. I feel like the Seahawks can make noise. I feel like Metcalf.
It depends who
is-
they match up with.
Metcalf is a fucking problem, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, he makes the most contested catches that I've seen in the whole league, bro.
SWAT City, dude. SWAT City. Fast break's on right now. He's listening in. He said he can get there.
I feel like he can. I feel like
Yeah.
NFC. Maybe the Cardinals aren't as slept on because of what I did last year, but going into it, ain't nobody thought I had a shot.
No, that's
And
true.
I feel like the Seahawks are in the same position. I feel like Seahawks could do the same thing I did. I feel like I struggle with the Seahawks for a reason. It's not because we know each other. I feel like he's legit.
Listen, man, I'm right there, man. Oh, he already beat Perry.
I feel like if he can play his game, once he gets in his element, he's tough to beat. He's tough to beat. And
You have
he
to
can
get
be
him.
down.
You got to get him on a lead.
Not even when he's down. As soon as he figures out his rhythm, he's tough to stop.
He's the type of dude you got to get the ball first against. I feel like.
No, I feel like he's the type of dude that you gotta use the play clock. You can't give him opportunities. You can't shoot down the field in 2 plays and then let him get the ball and then shoot down the play. Like, if he has the time of possession more than you, then he's gonna probably have a good game because you'll.
Well, as long as you're scoring on the 2 plays, then still puts pressure on him.
Can I say this?
But I don't think what I'm trying to say is that I don't think that'll affect him. I think if I score in 2 plays, he'll figure out his rhythm enough to actually build enough momentum to keep scoring or keep scoring at a pace that if I stop scoring, he can come back.
Let me
That's true.
give you.
That's what you're
Let me
saying.
throw this out for a little bit of analysis. I don't know if you can see the screen, but sometimes when I'm looking at these teams all bunched up and who's doing what, and I know it's division dependent, so you have to factor that into a degree, but I look at the records, right? And then I look at the streak of the player, like how many games in a row you won, and then I look at the point differential, right? Shusky has outscored his opponents in a tough division by 60 points, right? Perry has outscored his
division. It's not a tough division.
what versus Jake and Travis and
Oh yeah. My bad. I was
so
thinking of something
he's
else. I don't
plus
know what
60 plus 50. The Lions are minus 3 points. There's no separate. He has not even outscored his opponents. He's 6-4. Perry has outscored his opponents by like 35. Bugsy has outscored his opponents by almost 100. Does anybody take the Falcons seriously? That is a huge spread.
I mean, the Lions, as far as what that means about the Lions is that they can win the close game.
But that means that they don't beat people like they don't beat people.
But they also have gotten spanked.
Right.
Yeah, that's what that means. Like if they
Exactly. And
if
so
they're
if you
down
get
big,
spanked,
it's
listen,
pretty
if
much
you get
over.
spanked in a game, that to me takes away my serious, like I don't take you as serious because good, real consistent players usually don't get blown out because you know that they have a chance to win every game.
God damn! Look at the fucking Falcons.
That's what I said. That's what I'm bringing up. I said, with this point differential, does anybody here consider the Falcons to be like if you can keep it close, not get blown out, you can win freak games at the end. I feel like it's hard to blow me out in the last 2-3 cycles, 2-3 years. I'm usually always there. I get blown out a couple times a season. It does happen, but like it's hard to blow me out. I cling on. Panthers plus 70. Look at Lamar Jackson. Does anybody think that Billy can do anything? Lamar Jackson, he's
No,
plus
I don't
70.
think he's making playoffs. But let me go. I gotta watch my
Uh,
kid. I'm gonna just listen
I
in on here.
haven't seen the Panthers play that much, but
Yeah.
I figured he'd be making a lot more noise with Lamar Jackson.
He gave up a lot, but I don't know,
And
man.
honestly, and I don't see Lamar Jackson. Like he doesn't come up anywhere.
Nah, Lamar's pretty good. He's been pretty good with Lamar.
What are his numbers?
Pull up Lamar here. Thing about Billy is I don't think he doesn't mix his offense up enough. He's got Christian McCaffrey too. Jesus. Lamar, 70% completion, 1,800 yards, 9 yards a throw. Nine's a little low for this Madden, but 19 touchdowns, 15 picks, so he's plus 4 in picks, which is good. Only 6 sacks, got a 96 quarterback rating. McCaffrey's got 800 yards, 11 TDs, and he's spreading the ball on offense a little bit more with the receiving. Lamar Jackson has 300 yards rushing on the year with 3 touchdowns, averaging 7.9 yards a carry. Offensively speaking, the Panthers are 24th versus the pass, 9 versus the rush, or while rushing it, sorry. Their offense is mediocre in yardage, but 9th in points, 13th in defense. The defense is not good. Total points is not bad, but they give up a lot of yards. Billy runs a little bit of man D. It may be a little predictable. And on offense, looks like
He's
Billy,
still got Christian McCaffrey, right?
yeah, Bill. The thing about Billy when he passes, he presses wide to catch the ball all the time. Possession catch, and in this game, it's the only time you should be pressing wide to catch a ball is when you're trying to stop the other team from not picking the ball off, because that's what Y does. Y forces the defense to press X to swat it away. But if they press X, it gets swatted in the air, and now you got a chance for a pick. Billy gets a bunch of tip picks, and you don't want to use Y to catch a ball. You want to use A. Billy's always kind of chucking it into tight spots, pressing Y, and it's tough. It's tough to fucking make completions like that. What's Lamar 70%, but passing, but I don't know. Not a ton of yards. Lamar's not bad.
There's a couple people with 70%, right? I think my guy's at 70% as well.
70's a great number to be at, honestly. The top leaders, you're 70.8, which is really good. Jackson, Toothless is 72 as well, 70.8, the same number. Mariota down in New Orleans, 72.1. That's real efficient.
That's huge. That's dope.
Mahomes, 72.7. I usually lead the league in that number. Shusky. Oh, well, that's with the Hurts, 72.7 as well. That's not fucking bad, man. Upper 70s is good. Sadler's yards per throw is 8.6. That is low. Philly's 14. That's super high, but that's with Hurts. Does he play Wentz too or no?
Yes.
Yeah. What's yours? Yours is 11.9. That's real solid for this Madden. 13, 11. It's almost 12. That's pretty good. I'm 11.7 right there with you. That's good. Jordan Love up in Pitt, leading the league in picks. Oh, never mind. Tua in Miami with 33. Somebody call the Dolphins, dude. Call 1-800-Dolphins. Ay.
I don't
Bobby
think the Dolphins is leading. There's somebody else.
isn't leading. Oh, it looks like is. Oh no, Indy. Who the hell is Kevin Collins?
I don't know, but I saw it the other day, and
that's
I was
my
like,
cousin.
what the fuck?
Is that my cousin, dude? Oh no. Oh no. Oh,
Is that my cousin?
It is.
Is that my cousin, dude?
Yeah. He's just learning the ropes. We'll give him a pass. Oh, Dak's Dak's got 31 picks too with Dallas.
See, man.
Marco Savage, Miami. Jordan Love with Pitt. Oh, Alvin's got 28 picks.
Yeah, with the rookie, and he started off so good with him too, man.
Let's talk about the Lions. Bobby's online. He went out to dinner last night and put a bottle of champagne in a fucking glass upside down or something. The Lions have a pretty good. They're number one up for the rush, dude. Sounds like a. The Lions are number one in the league in rushing.
Yo, and to be honest, he didn't kill me at last game. He did not kill me in the rush.
Let's go look at
I
the
was
Lions.
surprised.
Lions number one versus the rush. I didn't know he runs it that much.
Yeah, I think Swift is the number one runner in the league.
Yeah. All right. Well, that makes more sense. If I played the Lions, I just want to shut that shit right the fuck down.
Honestly, that was my goal going into that game. Just make sure he doesn't run the ball that much. And I think I did a good job. I don't think he got 100 rushing with me.
Here we go. You guys just played? That's right.
Yeah, this week we played.
Oh yeah. Yep. Migs.
Yo.
You stopped the run. However, you gave up 440 yards passing.
Yeah, man. He was killing me with that playmaker, man.
What in the fuck, dude?
And honestly, what killed me the most was every time I called man, they automatically went into like a press, and he would hike the ball right away, so I couldn't really back them off right away.
Do you know how to stop somebody from getting out of the pocket, especially before down linemen? Do you know how to make an adjustment?
Like a contain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know it off the top of your head, or?
Yeah. I think it's LB and then RB, or back and RB, some shit like that. I know it's RB, the contain button.
It's RB.
Yeah, it was something like that. I know it when I'm in the controls. I'm not on the controls yet.
Yeah, we're gonna get into the nitty gritty details here. Levi's got another suggestion.
Let me ask you something. Is there a way where I can have my corners not pressed from the get go, like
100%,
an adjustment?
100%, yeah.
How do I do that?
Well, there's certain plays that you will do that'll be in man and in let me see if it works in training here. And I'm gonna try not to. Maybe I can flip my team around. When you call a play that says like it'll this is gonna sound trivial, but if it has the word press in it in the description, that means that they're gonna line up like pressed.
Yeah, no, I know that, but I was playing like basic 2-man high, man across, like cover two, just man cover 2 man with man across the board, including linebackers and everything. And I didn't think that was gonna be pressed, but they were pressed. And I'm like, oh shit. Let me try to back out, and I didn't back out, and he caught me on that like a couple times.
I had the spray paint for it. I got bigger up in an hour and a half.
And that okay, so am I just freeze till then, or are you gonna talk? Huh?
How are you gonna clean the room?
No. I gotta move the bike first. I'll talk to that.
You know what?
Move that bike first, like 1,000 pounds. Call Eddie over tonight.
I will.
He hit me.
Is that what's stopping you? Is the bike?
It's like 100-pound bike. 200 pounds. Might be 300. I don't know. So yeah, Migs, if you're on stream here,
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
if you call, I'm more. You know what? Does anybody know this? By the way, Levi, you got all these things to say. When I'm in
Where the hell is Levi commenting at?
in Twitch, when I'm in like when I'm in a when I come into do my training, my defensive playbook is not my real defensive playbook. I don't know why this is. It's somewhat annoying. But so like you kind of have to recognize these fucking purple, these like these different colors, and they're so similar that makes it very annoying. Like this Mike Sam Buzz, right? And this is a similar. Oh, you can't even see it because of the fucking. Let me change my layout. What the hell is this, dude? Hold up, we got some fucking.
Yo, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. You just said something about the Sam tube lids, and then you disappeared.
So yeah, I had to update something. So when I call this play Mike Sam 2 Buzz, that is different than the Tampa 2 zones. It's like a lighter blue. It's very, very subtle, but it's lighter. So when I call Mike Sam Buzz 2, the corners are going to line up in a basically a press. I believe that's what's going to happen here. They're not going to be in that cloud zone. They're going to be in a flat zone. So when you come out,
so cover 2 sync is the press as well also.
No, cover 2 sync is the other one. Let me see that.
No. But I can see the difference in the two, the baby blues.
Let me see if they line up different. Oh, I gotta pick a new player. It might have to have the word press in it, but I thought it has to do with the color of the zone. Just fucking call this right. Formation.
If you look at Sam and cover 2 sync, it's the same color blue.
Yeah, so there's no difference here. It looks like, I don't know if maybe if you base the line or something, it might change. This looks the same.
Yeah, maybe I have to base a line or some shit, because that shit was annoying the fuck out of me, man. And he was burning me with that shit in the slot. He had somebody maybe that rookie, that 95 speed rookie, and he was burning the shit out of me with that dude.
Cover 2 man. There's certain plays that they will literally be in like a pressed look. Cover 3 buzz press. Let's see what this looks like.
No, that's definitely pressed.
See
I
that?
already know that.
See that? See the press, like, so Migs, you got to be calling a press look to get this.
No, because it's a man. I'm calling a man play.
Well, I think that
it's man. Go back to the thing. Go back to the play.
Yeah, we'll go back. What is it? A nickel or?
It's nickel, and it's like cover 2 man. Like I think
this right here.
Hold on, let me see.
Because some of them are cover 2 like press and shit like that. They'll say. Let's see
that
if we
one,
can...
cover 2 man, right there. That one.
Okay. This one, I believe they should not be pressed up on you.
Yeah,
oh, they are. They are.
They are?
No, they are. Yeah, they're pressed up on it.
Yeah, I hate that shit, bruh.
So
and that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't want that. I don't want that right there.
Do you know that you can set it to like base align, so that
try base align. Try it. Can you do that there?
I got to flip side the thing. Welcome to the show. Who we got? I think I gotta run a play.
Yo.
Al.
Yeah, all you have to do is base the line right there from the play.
Yeah, base the line will fix it. Can I go into the other settings here?
But I'm saying, like, you don't even have to put on your settings. Just press Y and then left stick to the right. And,
yeah.
All right, thanks a lot, bro.
Yeah, that's an easy one for sure here. That's an easy one. Here we get the look. I already. I'm base aligning. So when I base align, there's the regular look.
Yeah.
There's the base line mix.
Is there a way where I can
always come out
without base align?
No, you want baseline, and then when you do
No,
want to press,
Let me
you
ask
want
you
to make sure
something.
you put them to the outside, and they'll play more heads up on the receiver.
What?
Like when you press them, like I always press and I hit Y again and right stick to the right, and it'll kind of put them more heads up on the receiver.
So when I press Y, see that, Al? It'll say outside. So you're trying not to give up the
No,
outside, but
yeah, I do that. I do that. But what I'm saying is the like sometimes they go into like a man, right? And I'll have three on one side. So if I go to baseline, wouldn't he just go
That
across the
corner,
field?
yeah, he'll go back to his side of the field.
Nah, I don't want that. I just want them to back off.
No, but then you hit baseline again. Then
I'm
So if I hit baseline twice, he'll
yeah.
automatically go to where he's supposed to Oh no, but then he'll go into the press though, right?
ready. Press.
I don't think so.
Migs, there's the baseline right there.
He's saying Marty, he wants the like someone comes out to
Yeah, like
trips on
that.
one side of the field.
So
Yeah,
this
put trips on one side of the field. Put
I did.
everybody,
Yep.
all the receiver on one side.
There's the baseline look. And then there's the regular look.
But that's not what I'm put three receivers
he
on the
said
same side.
Yeah, I know what he's saying. So we're gonna definitely get into like a little bit more of the X's and O's here. You're talking a trips. You're talking all three to one side
Yeah.
like this, and this is where you're frustrated, and this is where I'm gonna give you an answer to what the hell happens. So this right here is the regular man look. If you base a line, they run over like this. But sometimes I think I know what you're saying. They kind
That right there. That's what kills me right there.
when they're like this in the
Yes. But they on the press. When you don't do it, they press. You see? So I just have to press triangle and up then. That's the only thing I have.
it's triangle and to the right is baseline. Triangle right. So Migs, is this the looking for? I'm gonna sit here because you're a little behind in stream. Is this the look you're looking for right here?
Yes, that is the look I'm looking for right there.
That's where you base the line. But here's the problem.
Now I wouldn't want to base a line though. I want my corner on Hardman. But right now he's on Kels.
Yeah. So here's the thing, and this is I don't. It's hard for me to be competitive and give everybody all these tips, but when I see somebody come out in a coverage like this, right, and then I see this happen on the field, and the safeties don't move at all, I'm like, boy. And sometimes the corners go like this. Sometimes they like base a line like that. And I'm like, when I see this look right here, I'm like, and after they change it, I'm like, man, I'm probably looking at man coverage. And then if I know what I'm probably looking at, you are done.
Nah, right here I would think is a zone. I'm not even gonna lie.
The thing is, like, if you see, I've moved him now. We probably have to run the play. I will run the play again. Hold on. Let him run the play. Holmes hike it. Go play action. Throw a touchdown pass to me. When I see somebody like this, Migs, come out, they look like this, and all of a sudden I see this happen.
Yeah.
I'm like, yikes. Like, as soon as I see somebody come out like this, I'm nervous and sometimes if you call like cover 2 or cover 3 out of this, if you audible, sometimes there's even a little more movement. This is such a basic switch that I'm like, Hardman's gonna
So
be.
what I'm asking is right there when you have them all pressed with the corner there, the only way I can really get space is to give cushion, right?
Yeah, you got to drop everybody, but then you're doing that, and then you're gonna have to do something like this nonsense. But then you got so much cushion there that this is like
Yeah,
almost.
yeah, that's what kills me. And down the stretch versus the Lions, I felt like I was lucky I had a 6 point lead, because had it been a 3 point lead, he would have definitely got in field goal range, because the only thing that was stopping him was man. But the only thing that was actually that he was really beating me with was man press. So me going into man automatically got me into that problem.
I I think man it's like zone. If you don't 100%, if you're not really prepared, it can get you killed. Let's see what this looks like. Here's man, looks pretty good. Here's the baseline version. See, like if somebody comes out and looks like this, here's a baseline look. If somebody comes out and looks like this versus me, man, I'm like, oh no. Let me hit a couple slants here and fucking just annihilate, dude, you know? And just be there's too much info from the shells sometimes. Same thing if you were to see a shell like I see guys come out like even cover 3 or cover 1. Let me see what this looks like. Let me see if this is gonna do. See what this is gonna look like here. So see this when I see this right here, when I see this, I'm like, dude, this is either cover 3 or cover 1. A lot of times the cover 1 look is like, well, not with the robber, but it's like they be right in the box like this. And it's like, when you see this look, I'm like, cover 1 or cover 3. And I don't got to worry about cover 2 whenever I see this. You know, it's suicide to call this as cover 2. Usually got to manually adjust something, but you know, like same way you're looking for man, you can look for some drags and stuff like that, or some slants, some good crosses. But when I see a 1 high safety, if you're trying to stop the run, all right, cool. But like for me as a passer, it's like, all right, no way.
Hardman is pretty fucking strong, huh?
Yeah, he's legit. Oh Jesus. You know, I mean, you got.
Yo.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay, I hear you.
Let me see what the defense looks like here. If you had like if you had a play here like this, you come out. I don't know. Let me respot the ball. This is some basic stuff, but if you're sitting here, I don't know if you're quite with me, but if you come out like this and you see a guy sitting in that safety spot, you're like, this is man coverage, or it's cover 3. So me hitting this deep post over the middle is like done. I would have to hit this post on the total right-hand side of the field if a safety's coming down. And this in route is not going to keep anybody on that side of the field. So I got to hot route it to this deep corner to try to hold people over there. And I got to like roll out to the right and chuck it over the top here on a cover 3 zone. Again, I know this isn't going to work versus like cover 2, or actually this will work as cover 2 too, but you know what I'm saying? You got to try to like know that it's cover 3 and try to get the hill way deep over there, but you're giving somebody tons of information with that that high safety. It could be man. Even this right here is a good look because RB can beat man and B can beat man, so you can say, all right, and try to beat man, you know. And same way, if you want to try to take a shot at cover 3, you give this type of spiel here. Here's get behind here and try to fucking chuck something like this. There's your cover 3 beater. Same way on the other side here. That one high safety to me is just screaming cover 3, cover, you know what I'm saying, cover 1. I don't know if he rolls this well. Here it goes.
But not everybody could do those throws right there.
No, no, it's more about breaking the D. And cover 3 sky is not a good one to break. You really need a couple different cover 3 looks for it to break. But the point is that hot route there is the one you need. It's tough in the lab there versus Chris Jones too. But I don't know, man. A lot of times when I play, I come out always base aligned. I go to my coaching adjustments. I know it's not for everybody, but let me show you here, Migs. I don't know if you do this, but if you say, hey, auto base, random play, now every play you come out with, right? That could be cover 3. It could be cover 2. You don't know.
Yeah.
Could be 3 cover 2. Could be man. You don't know. Like I come out and base the line most of the time, and like sometimes that cover 3, cover 1 shell works a little bit better versus the run. So like if I
because the element of surprise plays a big factor, of course.
Yeah, and so like sometimes if I'm sitting here and I'm base aligned, I don't know what I'm picking here, but let me see. I'm the defense. I'll just go into. I'll call Tampa 2.
Fuck?
And this guy comes out and like comes out in something like this. And I'm getting run on all the time. I'm getting run on, so I'll switch to cover 3. Because the base line for cover 2 is not much difference. The guys just kind of go back off. There's the regular cover 2. There's the base align version. The base align version of cover 2, they're a little bit closer to the line of scrimmage. Okay? But if I'm so sick of getting ran on, and this is why I like some of the Team Trifers guys play cover 3.
Marty, give me 1 sec.
All right. Miggs is taking a simple break. I'm just going over this for 2 seconds. Here he's going to run the ball. If you can't stop the run, sometimes guys will go cover 3. And then, now since I switched it and audibled it, he goes into the regular. But this is how it looks
Can you get up real quick?
with like a base line. So I call cover 3. I come out like this. I'm like, man, I want to stop the run. Let me go down into the actual shell. Let me bring that safety into the line. Now you're in a little more of a run stopping thing.
Oh.
All right. Now we're in a little more of a run stopping look. So now you are, now you're sitting here in this look saying, hey, I want to stop the run. That's what this is telling me right here. If you see this versus me, it's usually like, hey man, I know you're running it. I'm trying to stop the run. There's like a little bit of a chess match.
Hello?
Yep, I'm here.
Yo.
Let me call one more time here. Guys in let me see. I'll call cover 3 sky out of that. Come out in a run formation. And this with baseline, he should come out like this. I don't know why it's doing that. He should come out looking like this. It should come out looking normal. And then that's when I say, if I'm sick of getting ran on, and I always want to come out looking the same, that's when I'll hit the little Y to the right. I'll say, all right, why is it? Oh, do I have to do my shit? Let me choose a new play here. Coaching adjustments. All right.
Adrian, get up one more time. I think it's in here somewhere.
I thought it was selected to base. Okay, come out. I'm in cover 3. I'm disguised. You don't know it. Looks like cover 2. Could be cover 4. You don't know. But I'm like, hey, dude, I'm fucking sick of getting ran on. Then I'm going to say, like, I don't like to go from the stock coverage to a base. I like to be in the base to start. And then when I want to really telegraph my shit, then I do. I say, all right, I'm in cover 3. I'm in cover 1. Come beat me. That's what I'm saying to you right now. Come beat my man cover 1. Come beat my cover 3. What do you got?
Yeah, it's definitely a different approach.
I like to come out in base. And when I want to tell people, you know what I'm saying? Because, and if I switch, I don't know if cover 1, see cover 1 right now. I'm in cover 1 robber. You would never know. Looks like cover 2. A lot of guys see this look and they say, oh, I'm going to hit this.
Open.
I'm going to hit this fucking post, dude. Sadler's going to chuck this post no matter what. He pre-reads this play. He says, hey, when I call cover 2, this is what it looks like. Well, bitch. That's not how it goes, man. Could be anything. Could be pinch buck 0, dude. Looks like cover 2 shell. You have no idea. If I press Y and base the line, now here's the actual shell. Pinch buck 0 look again. The corners are off. The safeties are a little bit up. This is the actual. If you come out looking like this, I'm thinking to myself, let me get that. Let me go for the fucking gusto here, because this looks like pinch buck 0, and they all have kind of a little bit of a different look to them. But if you disguise them, let me trio switch to something. Cover 3 bear though, it's always the same look, so no change there. Let me see what this looks like. Cover 2 press. Here's cover 2 press. Looks normal. I go like that, then they drop down to that press look. Here's the stock. Here's the base. I like to come out in the base, and when I want to telegraph it, like, hey, ready? I want to telegraph I'm in cover 2 man. Now I'm telegraphing it. There we go. Now you make a decision. But I like to come out in base. You know, if guys are running it on me like crazy, here's cover 3 sky. Put him down in the box. Cover 3 sky, a little more susceptible to the run here. But with that guy down in the box, this guy up here, you can see what's up, see what Mahomes does here. All right, come down, try to fill some holes. Blah, 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 blah. Now, I feel like a lot of people come out in these other coverages. I'll flip this over, flip sides. Let's see if we can get a couple random looks here. I'll do random and random, I guess. Random play. Right here. I come out. I see this look. I'm thinking cover 3, cover 1, man blitz, zone blitz. This is not a cover 2. So, you know what I'm saying? And then,
yeah, I would probably read like a man blitz.
See this right here? You could say like, when I hike this ball, and I'm not real big on this hot route with Kelsey, but if I hike this ball and that corner follows Kelsey, I know I have man coverage. That's the first thing I'll look at if it's man, and then I know I just got to make the read of the user. Is he going to cover B or Y? Because those are both smoke man beaters. So he takes it, and if you're getting aggressive, we're going to go here deep down the field right? But as soon as that corner takes Kelsey there on that route, I was pre-told, hey, man, this looks like it might be man. I put a guy on a man identifier route to tell me, hey, let me make a decision real quickly. And there you go. Here's a cover 3 look. You got this guy over on Tyreek Hill here. He looking like he could be blitzing. I don't think he's pressing. I'll take a watch. I'm not big on this out route bullshit. But you could call that, or you could call a zig. I'm not really big on the out or on the the quick out. I like the sit down hitch or this one. Let's see what happens here. He's going to stay over there. And we got some type of man match zone there. Yeah, as soon as you see him kind of follow that, again, there's that man look. Here's another, like, wow. Blitz City. See what happens here. Get guys following. Could this be cover 3? I mean, again, you're looking at stopping the run. Let's cover 3 instantly. It's not flat over here. You take a little check down. Let's see. Sometimes cover 4 too. Like, and here's a look. With the guys all the way over there, I don't run this formation enough. I have no idea what this is telling me. Let's see what does this. What happens? This happen.
It's like, man.
This could be.
It looks like cover 1 or some shit.
This could be. Yeah, you're talking cover 1, cover 3, man. If they were all up on him, I'd be like, man, this is man. But you could try to throw this out route. Isn't real good this year, but it's possible. Same way.
It's man, because especially the dude followed the dude across the field.
If you flip it, see what happens. Follows the dude. I don't know what this is. Let's see what happens with Kelsey. If you put Kelsey on the read here, I'll tell you. And it's cover 1. It's cover 1. And yeah, there you go. They're gonna couldn't get anybody open there. Here's another cover 1, cover 3 look. See what happens here. It's man. And so you're gonna get that out quick. Man blitz looks like. Guy came off the edge real fast there. I usually block the halfback too. Another one. Here's a cover 3 look. Depending upon what goes on with that safety, you could hit Y. It looks like it's some type of cover 3. The high safeties. Again, you're seeing a lot of these cover 3 looks that just tell you too much info. Here's 3-man deep. Sometimes if you watch one player in the D, it will give you a lot of info on the rest of the play. And if you're expecting it to be man 2 and you only have one man beater and they cover that route up, you can be in trouble. Like right now, if the user covers A, if the user I'm playing covers A, now this might come over as a computer, but if the user covers A, this play could be basically dead versus man unless you're chucking it deep to Hill. But the corners are off, so I might not have time. This could be a dead ass play. Like Kelsey's get separation here in the lab, but a user could totally cover that. So that tight end, that tight end play right there that you run in the lab, that could stink on game day. Could stink. This could be an all-out blitz. If you got time, you could hit Hill here on a quick post.
To pass in the middle, you got to kind of scheme.
Oh, yeah. You got to
set that shit up. You can't just do that in this league.
No. Like I say, you need to know, like, hey, basically my first option is probably got taken away. Just a little fucking, like I say. And then if you, let's choose a new play. If you see something where, you're calling like a press look or whatever. Let me see if I can find something in like a dime. Cover 3 buzz press. And then there's a cover 3 buzz match. See the word press there? Cover 1 robber press. These plays, see that right there? Pressed up, dude. Pressed up on these dudes. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, yeah, this definitely could be, it doesn't have to be man just because it's like that, but it definitely could be one of those press plays. And is a streak going to get beat here? What I'm saying? I don't know. It depends on a lot of things. But sometimes you can get by these zones, sometimes not. Like this, I don't like.
What week did you pick up Taylor Gabriel?
I think like
he was a free agent for a while.
Yeah, like he was like a free agent for. Yeah, I think it was like week 5 or 6, and I was just like, hey man,
You could use that speed. Yeah.
He's is this the same play over and over doesn't do me a ton of help, but this is a tough toss here. So it was a better play last year, but yeah, man, you the pre-play things are you can kind of get a little info, you know. See, man, these base looks are the I think they're the best where you just don't actually literally know what the hell you're looking at. Here's some type of man match zone. This would be cuff, or maybe picked, get out of bounds.
Do you like those zig routes?
Oh yeah, zig routes are fucking really good. I'm trying to think of something that I don't have to give away one of my real good plays.
Nah, if anything, you've done enough. You don't have to even do this anymore.
I think
Appreciate
there's a double zig in one of these packages here.
And one of those empty backfield ones.
Yeah, the empty backfield one, like this is a little. I wish this one was a little better. It's not as good.
I used to love stick nod back in the day, but it's just not a relevant.
Here's a play from last year's Madden that was real popular, and this zig route over here to Hardman gets open like crazy. This gives you a lot of reads on this play, and I used this play a lot last year. The in route isn't as good, so that's why I feel like I don't use it as much. But you have Kelsey on the immediate streak, so you can sit there for a minute. But like any cornerback over there, and this is probably a better route here. Any cornerback on that route that's in front of Hardman is going to have a tough time guarding this route. You know, he's going to have a tough time over there. And like, if he's on a flat route, Kelsey's going to be open for a little. He's going to be open for that strike real quick. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's see what goes on. We dorked it up there with the you needed the end to happen, but that little zig route there is, and actually that's not even a stock zig route. Let me see here. This play was better.
You can tell it isn't.
See, but like right there, see this little combo. The last play you just saw was man coverage. The guy covers it pretty decent, but as soon as he covers it, that in is too much. And like people gotta kind of guard like Kelsey and shit, and then there's the guy to the backfield. So we'll call it again.
Can you do a zig route like that one? Would it translate to the other side? Would it flip, or would it stay in that?
If you flip them over there.
Like if you put him in motion to the other side.
I just adjusted it so it's like this. Let's see what happens over here. All right, the guy's gonna sit down.
Yeah, it automatically turns into what it used to be.
Yeah, I mean, I like this route. The thing is over here is that Hardman's too close to the sideline for me on this play. The zig routes, when I do call them, I like the guys to be a little closer to the line. Like a
yeah, because the ball is right in the middle, so it's not giving you enough play on the outside.
Something like this right here, tight end spot, random play. Let's see what happens with Hill here, right? He's just gonna pick up. If you can get him the ball a little earlier on that route. Let's see if you can get him the ball. Man coverage, no chance to guard this dude. And this is gonna turn into like a huge gain. These type of zigs, if somebody calls man, you don't have to wait forever. It's tough for a user to call that or cover it. And you'll know as soon as you hike it. If the user takes that away, if he's over there following Hill, then you immediately know that like my next, like now I'm not going to go over there. I'm going to go to Kelsey or Hardman. So let's just say Hill's covered. And it's just like a quick one or the other. One of these two. You see the guy sits down on Kelsey, so you just throw to Hardman. Because, again, the user's going to have to run way the fuck off the screen to cover Hill. You have to be way out of the way. Kelsey's wide open. Instant gain, dude. Like, it's sometimes hard to imagine, but, like, the user is going to have to run so far off the screen that these guys... I don't know what happened here. I think fucking Kelsey did a different route or something there. I think I showed you the...
So how's it looking for you and Shusky? What are you thinking?
We got here Shusky's. He just said that he's on his way home. He's going to set up the router. He's going to be home within the hour.
Oh, so he bought a new router?
Yeah. Bought a new router. Let me see. I think there's this one right here. This little stick nod play. Sometimes could be like a goal line play or something like that. You could just watch Rhodes here. Just kind of sit there and put Hardman on a little hitch. Like if Rhodes and Hill are covered, you probably got Hardman or Kelsey. So they're both like, and see if what goes on Rhodes. He's manned up. Just a little completion there. He's going to drop it. But you catch somebody in man coverage here with this little route. It's not going to be shit. I'm used to also having Damian Williams here. Let me put fucking Hill. He's on an end. Oh, here's fucking, what's his face? Way over here. I like these routes that get guys like moving off the line, opening up more shit for you, blah, 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 blah. I think there's another route. I think Al might run a play like this here on these little zig routes. On a 5 wide look, but I like them more tight to the line of scrimmage here. Where is this fucking play? Is it trio? Oh, this was a popular play. The problem with this play is, man, I think this post takes a minute to open up. So, like, Kelsey and Gabriel, you can kind of say, like, man, if somebody covers in zone coverage, it's A or B, and in man coverage here, man coverage I don't like a lot. Like, wildly love this, but
I used to do outside comebacks, but I stopped doing that shit.
Yep.
I feel like
well, so it looks like Kelsey's gonna beat this on man. So if this is man, then you can kind of give it a go. Zone a little bit tougher here, and then if you're watching for cover 2, you might be able to. Here's cover 3. Rhodes over there. You can look at him a little bit, but they might snatch that up. And you got this one wide open over the middle here. If you see cover 2 versus this, you might be able to hit Hill on a bomb. So here's a cover 3 shell. Let's see what happens with Kelsey. He's going to be, looks like a blitz there. So if it's a blitz, looks like you get this route over the middle. And I haven't practiced this play that much, but I'm Bennett. Here's a look here. Migs, if you can see this one. When you see this look from somebody, a lot of guys have no idea. This is cover 3 cloud or a cover 6. The cornerback on Hill is going to sit down on a press coverage. And the other guy versus Gabriel is in a deep. So you know this is you know what I'm saying? You could try to force a ball to Hill on like a fucking streak here to the sideline probably. But you know what I'm saying? But you do know that this is like most likely cover 3, cover 6. And there he is. There goes Hill. And you could try to chuck it way over the top here. But you do see that corner sit down in that route. So you know that zig route is dead. This obviously is looking like a zone blitz. I don't know if it was man. I think the other guy in card would be a little more up on it. We'll see what it is if it is. And it could be maybe, yeah. There's Kelsey in the man or flat zone beater. This is looking pretty standard cover 3 or cover 1. And it's zone. As soon as you see the guys kind of sit, chill, you know it's like, as soon as you see them kind of pop off the line a little, like they step back, you know that that's not man. The man coverages, they latch on a little differently. This looks like an all-out safety blitz. And it's a zone blitz. Again, you know it's zone there because the guys don't try to cover those zigs if it's zone. They'll kind of like, it looks like a cover 3. And that's the purple zone over there on that side of the field. This could be cover 2, right? Stock route. If you have time, you might be able to check up on. And it's like a cover. It could be a cover 4 quarters. They'll spread a lot more. Here's cover 2. Got to try to chuck it deep, deep, deep if you can get time. And there you got the bomb. Got to give those. That's got to be a deep, deep post there to get that route to one of your major number 1 wide receivers. This could be a cover. This looks like another cover 2 look. Let's see what happens. And it's not. It's a cover 3 press or something like that. You're going to have to really check this one over the top there. But you get looks. You can't predetermine everything. There's zone. That zig, man, if you get a man or a zone coverage MIGs to fucking fly over there and cover that zig, it does open up the deeper part of the field behind him. Like what Hardman's on his big thing there. It does open up that big route there that he's doing. And that's where I'd be targeting. If I'm not going to go to Rhodes, I'm going to be going to Hardman, but way on the other side of the field. I want to go hit him over the top. I'll see, like, way over here. No one's covered him. This is the spot to go to a zig. That's the either or that I'm looking at. If the zig is covered, I know that behind that is going to be open, right? It's going to be, oh, boy, we got fucking pass rush, fucking city over here. Again, I got no one in to block. But even just having one zig on one of these plays, again, this is a double zig, so. And some of those crosses there, if you can hit something like that, that's the spot to hit with a zig. And if the zig is open, you just take it. You know, like these guys are going to latch on there. Man, if you pull those guys down in that zone, welcome to the show. Is that you, Miggs?
Yeah, my bad. I had a phone call.
All good. Yeah, so this is what I like to do with the zig is get somebody pulled down, and then this is where I like to hit right over here over the top. Another 15 yards over the top of that zig. And that zig is it's ran long enough for me to know by this time what the coverage is. See, now they're dropped back, and I should have thrown that zig a lot earlier. That was open that time. That's right where you want to go with it. You want to wait. Only got all the way back there. And you can always punish people. Oh, there's a cover 2 flat right there. That's where you got to possess and catch it. Uh-oh. I made a mistake. Got fooled.
Yeah.
Again, I want to be throwing it if it's not to the zig. And like I say, why I don't like this play is because there's nobody on the line and there's no one blocking for me. But you know what I'm saying? That's how I use the zig. I want to like overload zone areas. If you get an all-out blitz, they work real well. If you get man coverage, they work real well. So they're a good hot read, and then they're a good way to take apart a zone. So it's like guys manning up, same way. Right behind him, that guy's latching down on it. It's just like, dude, easy money. So you can, I think like a tight end spot is like kind of a play that you'll see covered that. Spot. This one isn't half bad here. But the problem with a play like this is like as Hardman's peeling over there, there's nothing over the top on him. There's nothing like crossing over. You really want like a route like some type of cross that's swinging over the top of him eventually. This is like kind of what you want to see, but the slants are unreliable to me, so I don't really hot route slants. But like I say, if somebody covers Hardman, I know that I can flip the ball over in that vicinity. That's kind of the look I want. Here's the route combo. I want something like this. This is a tough play to stop because I can just, you can kill people with the zig itself or flip it over the top of them like that. All right. I'll tell you what. I'm going to go fucking hit the wife up. She's home for a second. And I may play Shuski shortly here. Sometime in the afternoon. So I got to go. It's 2:45. I've been on Madden for quite a bit here. Been a long show. Thanks, Tommy. Thanks, Al, for 2 seconds calling in. Thanks, Miggs. It's week 11. Trying to advance whenever we can. Dallas and New York on. Philly, KC. It's over. Welcome to the fucking show. I punch ice.